how much you gonna give your husband or your boyfriend or whatever? And she gonna say, yeah, they ain't giving him nothing, right? But then they flip the script and they say, if your husband win $20 million, how much you expect him to give you? And it's like, well, it needs to be half. It's because their mindset is different. They don't mean no
Now it's
harm by it.
ours.
It's just
Now it's ours.
they're the type of creep. It's like women are like God made them.
And
This is
and
why.
they were all brought up that way now. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, but even to let's take it biblically, right? And I think I may have told you this before, Z. It was plain to me. If it took God, how many days did God create Adam? Was it 3 days or 6 days? I can't remember how many. It was some days, right? It was some days.
I mean, women.
It took days to mold Adam to be a man.
Yeah.
But it took God like seconds to take one of his ribs and form a woman. That means God put more time into a man than he did a woman. He didn't give her all of that, the leadership roles and the head of household. He didn't give her none of that shit because that wasn't her position. Her only position, right, was to breed. That was to fucking carry the baby. That was her only requirement and position. But nowadays, the woman kind of flipped the script. They want to be everything. They want to be the man. They want to have the man role, and that shit never works.
But they don't want any of the negative shit. They just want all the good shit without
they
any
don't
of the negative side.
Listen, a woman to tell you, I want equal pay. It's like, okay, you want equal pay? I'll pay you what J-Dub making. But you got to stay long hours like J-Dub. You got to work the weekend sometime like J-Dub. You got to fucking be mentally drained and strained like J. You got to do all of these hardcore shit that he does, he's willing to do. You're not willing to do that because you're going to get pregnant. You're going to take sick leave. You're going to do all of this shit that most men don't. Men generally, nigga, we'll cut our arm off and our arm will fall off and we'll be at work the next goddamn day.
Mm-hmm.
It's just in us. We're workers like that. Mm-hmm. That's just, we're always producing. We're always doing some shit. They're not like that. They got the FMLA leave. They got... Mm-hmm.
Just like the some of the, they always say, females in combat and all that shit. Like, I understand there's some that can do it, but I'm talking like frontline, like grunt work. There's reasons why, because they have to shower. They have different requirements than us. We can go a month without showering and we're fine. Just use baby wipes and shit. You're good. Like, I've done it in the field many times.
But
you know what I mean? But
what's good? Hit the like button. My first super chat. I appreciate you, bro. Slap the like. We ain't talking a little bit anything. I mean, just running out loud. What's your flame? What's up? Been rocking out loud.
It's just different. And it's okay to just acknowledge.
Cancel. I'm gonna do that show tomorrow. Yeah, it's can. I got some behind it, and what even trolling, but it's some real life shit here. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it.
That was the only good-looking game they had too, Z. You know what I mean? It was Fable.
I just run this up for the day. Just talking about a little bit of anything. Game tomorrow. Do a show tomorrow like 1-2. Just talking, shooting shit, playing gaming. Smart about it. Yeah, fucking yeah. I'm sorry, what you were saying? Jerome, Jerome, that was a bar that you just dropped right now. You said God made man, and when he said 95 hours, and he took women 30 seconds. Yeah, it's a bar.
Yeah.
Bar.
True.
Yeah.
It's just thing. Yeah. Instead of us embracing our differences and what we're made for, people want to get it twisted and come up with their own concepts. And my whole thing is, are you really telling me instead of being at home, a nice, clean home, chilling while your husband is out bringing in the bread, you would rather be out there working? You would rather be out there like competing, like doing all that. I don't know, man. I love feminine women, man. So I like girly women. I don't like manly women. And so when I see women that are manly like that, and I just wonder, like, man, you like if you ask any man, he'd be like, nah, he don't want to work, but he have to work because he know what it takes to get what he want and all that stuff. Yep. But you, a woman, being in that position to not work and you want to work, that's crazy. I never understand that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man.
But
Hey,
I think a
J-Dub,
lot of it,
and think about it too. A guy will get turned down 1,000,000 times, but a woman,
yeah.
all she has to do is point at a guy, and
hmm
that's
But I
it.
think what I think it is
Like
though, I
Tom,
think
what up?
a lot of it is subconsciously the reason they do that. It's like because they know that they're not going to be able to live up
Yeah.
to they know something's going to happen, and so they always on that. I got to do for myself. So when I get out of line, when I talk smart, when I do X, when I do some fuck shit, he ain't gonna kick me out. You know what I'm saying? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's like, why you be setting yourself up for failure like that? Why don't you just be a good wife and chill out and enjoy you know what I'm saying? Enjoy the good life.
Play to your strengths, and why do you got to
Yeah,
insert drama into nothing?
yeah. Look, you know, most granddads out there, they had like 3 or 4 families on the other side of town. Big Mama knew that
Yeah.
shit. She like, as long as he keeping the lights on and buying me my hats for church, I'm good.
Well, you used to be able to do that back in the day too, and you could do that, and that was, nobody knew.
Yeah, yeah. Only at the funeral did you find out you had other family. You be like, damn.
Yeah, yeah.
I know, right? Oh, hell break loose.
So talking about I'm your brother. What you mean you my brother? Yeah. It's like, oh man.
Did
Daddy
you
was
get my
living
message? What's
far.
up? Oh yeah, what's up? Too? I said Jay Rose. You said you was sick, right? Yeah, I thought I said sin. Only thing. What's your you mean? No dumb man. Yeah. I see. Hold on. What's this, Jay? I bet you I ain't seen you. Yeah, hell yeah.
I can't wait to see this Xbox show in January, and then their 25th anniversary shit this summer. It's gonna be fucking funny.
Hey, look. Hey, yo, look. I know one dumb ass. Look at this thing. Look, told you. Look at your phone. Yeah, I know
All
one
right.
ass. I thought I probably hit. I was in making a cake. I had mad shit on my hands. This shit was still in the box. Yeah. He said bro said he had that. Bro said he had that motherfucking. He was talking. He went on a date, right, and met this dude in the bathhouse. Bro said he got monkeypox now.
Oh damn!
That's Jason. He got monkeypox, but he don't know how he got that though. Wait, hold on here, man. Wait.
Yeah.
Man, that's a way without telling yourself. You niggas had that whole monkeypox thing going on here. Wait, hold on here, man. Wait, hold on here, man. Yeah, Faye it's been canceled, bro. Like, it's been canceled. That's been tomorrow. Like, yeah,
This shit's sad, man.
And I'm Faye would do that shit.
Why would anybody be shocked though? Like they got rid of.
But J-Dub, come on now. That was their only AAA looking game out of the ones that we've seen. That was the only one that actually looked good.
Yeah.
Nah, that's true.
Yeah.
Just sucks,
Mm-hmm.
But at least they got Tim Kaine back for looks like I'll bet they got them doing the next Fallout game. They put a team together to do Fallout because they're not gonna wait until they're done with Elder Scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
With as hot as the show is, you know what I mean? They brought back the writer. They brought back the writer from New Vegas, and they brought Tim Kaine back. So,
Yeah.
That's a good thing they brought that writer back too, because that writer,
God.
that
I
guy
don't
that's
know,
there
man.
now, he needs to go.
When your TV shows do better than your games, you got a problem. I'm just saying.
Well, it's crazy. I never been into fucking what do you call it? Family Fallout. Skyrim and Oblivion. I never really cared for them, bro.
It has cool lore, dude. It has really cool
I'm not
lore.
negating that. I just because first I started playing them was on the 360. They had Elder Scrolls one from the original Xbox when I was older. I didn't like because it was probably out of the controller back then. I just never.
Well, they are.
Yeah, I never really.
They all riding off of the legacy of the old 360, right? Like, there's nothing.
New Vegas, Fallout 3, Morrowind, and Skyrim.
There hasn't been
exactly
anything
what it's all
in the last decade hasn't been worthwhile.
Yep.
Look at Starfield. You know what I'm saying?
Look at what they've done to Fallout 4. They broke that 2 times in the past 3 years, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just ain't, I ain't even with it. Game started with rocking a lot. We ain't put this out. I ain't treat this shit out of nothing. Yeah, I couldn't. I ain't never cared for it, bro. It's like what's the other one? Like the Half-Life, the Orange Box, and all that. I don't know. I don't like them type of games. So you know, like I'm like, you know what I like to do. I like the Mass Effect series. You know what I mean? I think Mass Effect.
I think that's done too.
Yeah, it is.
After their last
Well, I'm tell you what happened. They waited too long to release
Dragon Age. Dragon Age
they
is done
waited too long to do it, and them things are fully co-op online, and that's how they could survive with the money stuff because it's a co-op type game. You know what I mean? Some of them is you got all these characters. You know what I mean? But I think they waited for too long for Mass Effect Andromeda. They waited too long to drop that. You know what I mean?
And it was all fucked up. Like,
yeah, it had some issues though. I remember, was it Mass Effect 3, the last one? Where they got to the backlash at the end you die, right? It's not really a bad story, you know, because you know everything basically you do all that fighting, just a hell of a boss. It's like gunfight at the end. I'll take you back here. It's a hell of a goddamn gunfight at the end. I mean, with some when I say they get some action and to that and still lose, they could take that. Like hey, nah, man. So they redid the ending. It was an update that you get to play. Well, I guess when you live. I love this in. Swagback said Halo 1 through 3 is peak. Yeah, I can say maybe pick that.
Well, we live
between 3 and 4.
Yeah, right there's another one. The Halo Studios. They need to be working on something else.
Yeah,
they are. They working on a PlayStation exclusive shit. They're working on PlayStation game. That's what they're working on.
3 was big. 4 was pretty big for them too. You know what I mean? Okay, numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, but after that, you know. Hey, well, how you see the weakest?
What's good, everybody?
What's up, Link?
Yeah, what's good, my brother?
I think the weakest thing out of all of them is Halo Infinite. You know, that became wet fart.
I ain't gonna lie.
When Halo coming to PlayStation is probably the biggest significant.
Are you using your age as an?
Sorry, what you say, bro?
Yeah.
It's significant thing in gaming.
Because that was the last of the big 3.
Yeah,
Are you using your?
It's literally
that is
It's the face of Xbox. Like that's the heart and soul of Xbox. It's the beginning. That's the beginning. Like hey, that would be like Gran Turismo going to fucking Xbox. It's just like, man, that just can't happen. That's the heart and soul.
I was even The Last of Us
or The Last of Us.
Or something like that. Yeah, that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, you know, I mean, not for nothing.
Who do we blame for that, Z? Who do we blame for all them games going to PlayStation?
Them Xbox with that battle wife syndrome, man.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Phil Spencer and the Xbox guys, because he's the one who told them not to buy games, and they're the ones who went along with it.
You see white gloves left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I even with that, I got a difficult take because
you're gonna see more leave. You're gonna see more leave in 26
games, bro. You know, they went too long. And one time they get something, they're playing. One time you get games, whatever the case may be, you decide to release them on other platforms.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's what killed the Xbox.
And my thing is how they be so happy, like, oh, you gotta pay full price for these games. They not putting those games that other people buying to make y'all more games.
Yeah.
That's the thing I can't understand.
Mm-hmm. Nah, all I can say is they some sick Negroes.
It's a sickness.
Mm-hmm.
And they still be trying to hold the line. It's like, bro, Xbox is a shell of its former self. Like, that shit is over, bro. Like, why is you still trying to hold the line for this shit? Why are they not storming the Capitol, getting filled up out of there? I don't know.
Especially when they aren't holding the line. That's what's funny. Like, they're giving up, and they're the ones that's holding the line. It's like, why are you holding the line when the company isn't?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not
you
what
can't
they-
outdo the company.
Yeah, they I don't know. How you say?
I'm telling you, when
I,
Phil said that
I,
dumb shit that no matter what they do,
yeah,
it won't come
That's
back.
they,
He should have been fired right there.
yeah. When he said we can't
Oh,
we
man.
can't beat PlayStation, Nintendo,
Mm-hmm.
that was the end of it. That was
There's
a
no
wrap.
way we can
Because that
outdo it.
means
Bro said, there's no way we can outdo the console game. Wait, hold on,
you
man.
you just spent $100 billion. What the fuck you mean you can't beat them?
Mm-hmm.
You just done bought both of the companies combined in one purchase.
Yeah,
exactly. What's supposed to be said is, damn, they got all the shit and making all the money because they bought everything. Not they bought everything and still in last place.
No,
But
they
the
not even
crazy
in
thing is, if
not
they
even in
would have
third
just
place.
made good exclusive games, they would have been back on top. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's all it would have taken.
If you're gonna buy stuff, you're supposed to buy a championship. You don't supposed to just buy stuff and just still be in last place.
Nah, but y'all remember what Phil said though.
What he say?
Phil said Starfield can be 11 out of 10, not a 10 out of 10, but 11 out of 10, and it won't matter. I said,
Oh,
dang it,
shit.
this motherfucker gave up.
Yep.
That's
And
bad. I ain't gonna lie,
J-Dub,
that's
that was
bad.
that same interview. He said, I see it out there. We just make great games, things would change.
Yeah.
And it's not like that. And it's like they should have fired him right there.
They so worried about Microsoft money and not Xbox Gaming Studios money.
Yep.
Yeah. It's
I understand.
But
And
again,
now,
Microsoft, but
and now that guy that was in charge of Xbox, the CFO, is now in the COO of ZeniMax now. He's the one running ZeniMax now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That Tim Stewart. They just moved him last week.
Yeah. Oh, don't forget, next month, when they come out with their financials, they're going to have another round of large layoffs.
Yep.
We talking about like maybe 50, 100,000
And
people.
then
That's
in the next 2 to 3 weeks, you'll see it.
Yeah.
And then they have that show January 26th or whatever. They have that show, and then they have one in June for the 25th anniversary.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna show what Gears E-Day, and then they'll show
they might show
Forza Horizon 6.
That Magnus shit. They might show it.
What?
I don't think they're gonna. I'm gonna tell you. Well, I guess at this point, I mean, does price even matter?
Well, it all depends on the RAM too. What happens with the RAM over the next 6 months? I think that's what really is gonna,
Yeah.
like the next 6 months to year is what's gonna determine what,
Mm-hmm.
Because if it just goes back to normal, then they can, but if it doesn't look good, and it might stretch into 27, they might just shit can it.
Yeah. I mean, either way, they ain't gonna sell number 5 goddamn units. So
because Moore's Law is dead said the Allies. He said the Allies, they probably only had a couple 100,000. They probably only had 100 or 200,000 that they made.
Yeah. I could definitely see that.
See what?
Ain't nobody went out there and bought them goddamn $1,000 fucking ROG Allies that couldn't even play fucking Xbox games.
The market for handhelds, not for nothing. If you're gonna be honest, the market for handhelds, they like Nintendo guys, because niggas that play on high end rigs, whatever the case, not everybody's going to need a handheld and spend the type of money for it.
Handheld market is cheap usually.
Yeah, it's cheap. And when you got something that costs more than a console, you know what I mean? Nintendo, they found themselves.
And it has to be easy. They're like a console gamer like that. If you have to jump through a bunch of hoops, they're not going to do it.
Yeah.
But if it's like a mobile game, you can just jump in and play.
Yeah.
They'll, you know what I mean?
Like not for nothing, like I said, when Sony come in with the PlayStation 6, and if the handheld is gonna play their PS5 games natively, like I ain't gonna lie, that's a dub.
Yep.
And long as don't be too pricey, no more like $600, and around $500. they can do some damage. So what the Switch 2, 400, 450, 400? Yeah, they can do some
So
damage.
just like you just said, Z, just
500.
playing all your
The Switch
PlayStation games
500.
natively.
Yeah, you know, you can,
Yeah, if the Switch 500, it should be easy for them to just come in with
Do
all
you
that
think
extra
they're going to
power
drop
and
the
shit.
price of the Switch 2 in the next
I think
6 months
they
or so?
don't
I do.
what to. Nintendo's so goddamn
But
greedy.
then,
I think they will too.
They still charge 300, 350 for the Switch 1. They so
yeah,
goddamn
that's
greedy,
true.
bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the idiots buy it. That's why.
Well, I'll tell you what. Motherfuckers ain't really buying that Switch 2 anymore after
Yeah,
they
yeah. D-Bat
after the
said that. He
hardcore, bro.
said,
Yeah.
D-Bat said he was at Best Buy and he's like, the PlayStations were selling off the shelves, but you could buy a Switch 2 or Xbox. They were sitting right there and nobody was touching them.
But not even so much that two things, like I said, a lot. Well, also you got to count too. This economy was fucked up this year. It's fucked up for the last 10 months here. You know what I mean? I'm just really, like I said, overall for gaming, bro. So what you got? The video raising their prices, and tomorrow, you know what?
Yeah, with all this tariff shit and everything else.
We gonna limit you niggas to 100 gigs on the cloud. Stream what?
That's
100 hours. I'm sorry. Like, what? Oh man.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Did you see what Moss said, J-Dub? Oh, I'm grandfathered in because it's like, get the fuck out of here. You're making excuses.
What do you say?
Yeah, he's
not limited by that because he had this service. He's grandfathered in, so he's not limited to the gigabyte shit. Yeah.
Oh, it don't make a difference if he said it or not because it's not going to
grow. Because sooner or later they're going to cut it off anyway. He has it now, but sooner or later they're going to kill it.
The service is not going to grow because you niggas ain't that many of you niggas will be grandfathered in, but that's just to sustain and be successful. And niggas is turned up on that $100 goddamn cat. And you charge that type of money, you know what I mean? So that shit gonna fall flat on his face. You know what I mean? Really?
And they're cutting out gamers. What they're doing 40% less gaming GPUs this year.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck, bro.
Like I'm telling you, they're gonna fuck up, and everybody's gonna all of a sudden go to fucking AMD.
Oh,
it's been happening.
Yeah, that shit's spooky, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think, like you said, when you get too greedy, and it's a lot of goddamn greed.
Yeah, they're making so much off that AI. They don't care about anything else. That's why. It's warping everything. That's how they're making all their money, that AI shit. And server shit and all that. Their Windows and their cloud service and all that shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this next year is going to be crazy. We're going to really see what Xbox has, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a wrap for them.
Yeah, I don't. Well, I'm trying to see the chat. Hey, I'm not getting chat. Fucked up. Wait, bitch. Oh, Jesus. I see that. All right, here go the chat. Back at it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but they talking about fucking cost and then shit. Hey, bro, they talking about raising their price or AMD and obviously raising their price, and then, bro, we're not getting no PlayStation 6 for no $500, my nigga. I'm telling you right now, that ain't happening.
I don't think we're getting it. I think if we get it for 500, that bitch it'll be probably about 2028 before we get it.
All right, bro. We just someone.
Because Trump would have to be out of there and everything.
Well, because the tariffs and shit would have to reset.
Even when he was going, the tariffs is going. That don't mean like one gonna raise their price. I think that's only. Maybe like 100. I think that how you say you got the new norm, or how you say the new ceiling. You know, if they're a little cheaper, and niggas don't notice because they're a little cheaper than we was just paying. They're not complaining about it being $700 or $600. You know what I mean?
But yeah, the PS6 isn't. Think about it. The power supply is half of what the PS5 is going to have in it. It's like 160 watts compared to like 300. So it's going to be smaller profile too. So that's
what I'm saying. So maybe you might understand. So with things being out of whack, you know, for how long while Trump's in office or until he gets out of office, right? So and even when he goes, so what I'm saying is that you know paying more now. Everything So what happens
Those
when the
prices
tariffs go
aren't
away,
going
right?
down anytime
So
soon.
when the tariffs go
they're
away,
not making,
when he's out of
they're not
office, right?
making.
And say they make it a little less cheaper, right? You know what I mean? Instead of being, because we were just paying $700. So you know what? Tariffs is going, all right, now we're going to take off $100 because we don't need no more tariffs. So now we have $600.
Yeah.
I just you know what I mean? Even again, they not
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
what happens is
They're gonna try and make this the new norm.
Pros and the cons, right? So you know what? They didn't make so much money, right? When they make it because shit was so expensive, right? Now tariffs is going right, and how you say, and even though how you say they're gonna pay less, they're paying less, right? They not also going to pass it. How you say that cost over to us?
They're not gonna drop the price.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so they might just keep it the same.
They're gonna try and make this the new norm.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And most of them won't recognize because again, shit was so high, and that was cheaper than what we just had. Yeah, that's how it go. It's the road is, They do it every generation.
Yeah, it's all a big game.
Yeah, they got nothing new to it. They done sold us on ray tracing already. They done sold us on 120 whatever console niggas, right? So you know what? Kind of gets us some more money. Like you know what? Tariffs done over. But we still, costs, didn't go all the way down. Even they paying less. You know what I mean? So and niggas ain't complain because again, we were paying less when we was even though it cost more than when it originally was. We were paying less than what things were. So they get it up that way too.
But Z, I think you keep forgetting about the portal part. When they come out with that next portal, bro, look, they didn't raise the price on the portal. You didn't see the price of the portal go up $250, $300. It stayed the same. When they come out with that portable device, it's gonna be reasonable price. And right now, people are not looking for power. As long as that thing can run games, that next portable might be $300 to $400, bro. You keep forgetting now the console might be high, but the portable part of the PS6, that's gonna be reasonable priced. That's gonna be a reasonable price.
If we talking about playing games natively, I say about between $400 to $500.
No, it might not be. It might not be native. It might not. I don't know, but I'm telling you that portal for the PS6 is going to be the next iteration of the portal that we have now, and that ain't nothing but $200. $200. That did not go up in price. People do not talk about that. People don't talk about everything else went up in price except for that portal. Except for that portal. That portal did not go up at all. I don't hear nobody ever talking about that. Everybody talking about the PlayStation 5 Pro is $700, the regular PS5 $500, but don't nobody talk about the fucking portal being at $200. Don't nobody talk about that. And if y'all think that the next iteration of the portal is going to jump up $300, you're sadly mistaken. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that.
They're big money. I agree with you. And here's the thing. I understand what Z's saying. Because these companies are greedy, just because the prices go back down, don't mean all the time that they're going to lower the price. That's true. That is 100% true. Yeah. But I will say this. There is a balance. If you're coming out with a new console, right? The goal is to sell said console, right? They want to, the more people buy your console, the more subscription services you're going to have, the subscribers you're going to have, the more games you're going to sell, all of this shit, right? All this shit that we know to be true. The reason why Xbox is fucked up right now, right? So if they go and make the next PS6 $700, right? Let's call it $657. The less amount of people are actually going to buy it, and then that's fucked up for the company because that's less subscription services they're going to have. That's less games they're going to buy. Yeah. There's a balance. There's a balance because remember, console gaming is the entry level way of getting into the ecosystem. If you move that barrier out of the reach of the masses, it's a wrap.
Hey, Jerome,
listen.
Like I said, bro, what I tell you,
or they're going to spend that extra money.
I think we on. He said, look, he go right now. I get that, and that's how you see us thinking. With there's a ceiling, and you can't. How you say keep pushing. That's his own. But they don't think like niggas think. Oh, you know what? We're gonna they they look at gaming as an addiction now. Like you know what I mean? Like you gotta have it. So they're gonna keep. I think we're gonna think shit like crashing like it did in the '80s. Maybe that might be a good thing, but shit, get back under control, man. There's way too much weird shit out there. Not enough real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We got few less and less good games, bro.
With you. These companies ain't stupid, bro. They ain't stupid. These companies ain't stupid.
I mean,
they're not stupid.
Jerome.
They
history don't repeat itself, nigga. Like it happened before.
Well, yeah. I mean, it could.
Everything great. Car
without a shadow of a doubt. I mean, Sony can come out tomorrow. We can wake up tomorrow and Sony can say they getting out of gaming. That could very well happen. We don't know.
It happens in every industry.
But I'm speaking just based on where we're at today.
Yeah.
Right? And where we're going to be. If they're making a product, clearly they plan on selling said product. They plan on continuing their strategy. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe I'm gonna we just ain't talking about gaming for everything. So I guess
yeah. So now again, if Sony comes out there and say, "Hey, the next PS6 gonna be $700-$800," then you know what that does? That gives whatever that shit Microsoft cooking. That gives that more validity. Now people be like, "Well, shit, this $1,200 Xbox they got going ain't so bad." They ain't gonna buy it anyway because the price and the Steam machine too, and everything else. Yep. I just don't. You know, if Sony was like Microsoft, I agree 1,000%. I'd be like, it's a wrap. But PlayStation keeps a light on that PlayStation. Over Sony.
And listen, and that's why
they can't afford to do that.
They can still fuck up, yes.
Yeah, I don't like, bro. They had the industry and they probably had before and fucked up. Like, ain't nobody's infallible to flaw, bro.
Yeah.
The rules says to the rule. How you gonna spin it? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I hope not. Listen, you're right because they had competition. Listen, you're right. And then once they realized I got competition, they had that fuck up when there really was no competition,
and they fixed it.
Yeah, so they had that fuck up when no one was viewed as Sony as them being competition to anybody. Nintendo. So just let's watch this. Nintendo sold fucking 22 million. The Xbox, even they came and said, well, it sold 25 million, right? They had no competition on both sides of the aisle here. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we all know again, and this is, I mean, that's
and then PS3 they got cocky.
Yeah. What happened is it happens in nature. If you making the most money, got the best car and the baddest bitches, nigga, you're gonna think different. You know what I mean? Like that's just who we are. Yeah. Like bro, ain't nobody that's just.
But you do have to remember though, Sony isn't Microsoft. They're a billion-dollar company
fuck about Microsoft. Fuck Microsoft.
That
so
changes.
You can say Sony and Nintendo because Nintendo's doing it right now. You know what I mean? Hope they ask you shit. Fuck Microsoft. I don't fuck them. Anyway, them the winners of the ones. Fuck them. Fuck Microsoft. I'm just saying how that go. You know what I mean? Like I hope not. But here's the thing: when you
the other thing is Sony doesn't let their management get stagnant like Microsoft.
Yeah,
like
but
Phil and all them being there.
Remove Microsoft from the conversation. I don't give a fuck about Microsoft. I don't want Microsoft at all. Fuck them. So what I'm saying is that if when we were getting the best of Sony, because again you had another quote unquote a hardware platform was Xbox, right? You know what I mean? And they got the same demographic, right? Cool.
Not a problem. Now listen, not a problem. They didn't have competition.
But you're not listening. Yeah. Listen. So
PS5 they have no competition.
Yeah, so cool. So when you again now by default their games no longer have to compete on some of the game chip. You know, we're getting your Halo. Those are big ones for Microsoft. The Halo, the Gears, and the Forza, right? So come on, Sony, I can sell less, but now we're getting your games, right? So there really is no. I wouldn't by default. You see how they go? I got your games. I got my games. I mean, basically, I'm getting more of your customers, right? Free money. Basically, Microsoft is paying them for putting their goddamn games on their platform or licensing machine. You're at the fucking top.
And they're going to get some of their customers, too.
Yeah. So by default, you're at the top. So if again, who are you going to lose to yourself? You had to want to lose to yourself. There is no competition, like you said, right? So again, this is what we are. You know what I mean? Now, raise motherfuckers, stay on top and stay dedicated. We all fucking are. You know what? I'm going to make it to you guys next year. Guess what? By the fact, though, we had the ones to go. We can't get that game over there on Nintendo with that dog shit hardware and what they putting out. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, man. See, that's what I don't like. That's what I say. Like, we need somebody else. Like, yo, you never know.
We need more we need somebody else.
This is bad. This is scary. This is
We
scary,
got more
man. Hey,
competition
listen,
than,
man.
With Steam stepping in there, that might be the
Man, I
competition.
don't know, bro. But I mean, you know what I mean? The market. We
It
gotta
could be. It might be. Well,
listen,
no,
but listen, they
we
already
have to
fucked
wait and
up.
see on
They
that.
talking about they gonna be more than $700-800. They shot the door. They
Yeah,
don't, they don't have
that's
the
fucking
the last
crazy.
shit flop, and you talking about and your shit.
Especially what's in that thing.
Yeah, you know
It
what I mean.
ain't worth nothing like that. Like,
they
come
fucking
on,
up coming
you
out the
could build a
door.
better PC for
You would
that.
think they would have went on more consumer because their first offering to get into the console, you flop with the Steam one. You would think they come in like $500. You know what I mean? All right, guys, hey, I'm here. Let's get it. You know what I mean? Hey, I mean, shit, what they talking about $700-800 on all this shit? With some shit that costs more. Here you go, Drum. With some shit that costs more than less powerful than the shit I got now. Come on, man. They out of here. Like you can't explain that.
How is it more money when it's
money?
like
how your shit costs more money
than the
than
PS5
mine,
Pro?
and my shit more powerful? But you like some shit. You know what I mean? Like hold on here, man. That's another dub. You know what I mean? Like they ain't got no real live PC exclusive that console they're gonna play.
But they're aiming that at the PC crowd more.
No, they ain't buying. They say us. They don't give a fuck about that. That shit aimed at us, bro, nigga.
Yeah.
That's why you got the picture mode. It ain't for PC niggas. No, they know they ain't. They got them for their storefront. They making that hardware to get some of that Nintendo, Sony, and Xbox money. And they ain't for PC niggas. Yeah. They ain't not going against NVIDIA and AMD. No, they can't win that format. We gonna go out and do console niggas. Yes, sir.
It's one thing that I know, bro. Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo do not want another 1983, 84. They don't want the gaming because they're making too much money. They don't want it to crash. And huh?
No, I'm sorry. You said I was reading to you. Said I love Z. Like a brother was Z killed the PS3. Oh man. So yeah.
Oh. Yeah, they don't want the gaming industry to crash again. They well aware of everything that's going on. Like I said, I just think a lot of this has to do with the orange guy. He came in and disrupted a whole bunch of shit, driving prices up. But I think it's gonna get back to the norm in a couple of more years. Prices are getting out of hand, but like I said, they're well aware they do not want a repeat of what Atari did with the ET. They don't want that again because they're making way too much money.
But watch this.
So they need to get a handle on the shovelware then, because there's too much of that junk.
Let me tell you why all this again. When we dealing with man, we dealing with greed. Before the tariffs even took effect, my nigga, Nintendo was charging those prices.
Yeah, they were already raising prices.
Microsoft, this is on digital. They don't even print. Watch the bullshit. Yep. You Xbox niggas because Microsoft got rid of their hardware. They doing this physical disc. They don't have departments anymore to make booklets and the boxes and all this shit. That's good. So they again. This is all digital. This ain't got nothing to do with no hard tariffs. Got to do with goddamn shipping and coming. All this shit in house. And you niggas, I'm trying to tell you this. It was slippery slope here. So you got niggas raising prices and those charging them prices before the tariffs hit. You see how they go? And I told you that alone was to make because they knew that shit was gonna be a little slow.
And then they did it again when the tariffs hit.
Yeah. So again, they was already charging those prices before the tariffs even got here. Like
I don't think the consoles would be the price they at now if it wasn't for the because like I said, this generation started off the PS5 started off at $3. I don't think if they would have went up at most they probably would have went up $50, but I don't think it would have went up more than what they did now. I think those names had a lot to do. Tariffs had a lot to do, and I'm just talking about the consoles. Now the accessories, I'm not. The games, I'm not talking about. I'm just talking about the consoles prices. The hardware. I don't think the console prices will be where they're at if it wasn't for the tariffs. Like I really don't think they would be charged that much if it wasn't for those tariffs.
Okay. And like listen. What I'm saying, this is what I'm saying, Big Money, and I hear that. The ultimate pressure you have right now because they blame it because of the tariffs. When I gave you how you say strategic the evidence right here that those prices was high already. Sky high as hell before the taxes even took effect. Nintendo came on charging $80 and $90 for a game. This is pre-tariffs, my nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like they were charging those prices for their hardware and the controls and all that. This is pre-tariffs.
They tried to charge Outer Worlds, remember?
Yeah, this is
okay. Like I said, now the gaming and all that. That's cool. I'm just talking about the console prices. If you look at when the PS4 came out, when it first came out, it was $399. When the PS5 base console came out, it was what? $499. It only went up $100. So I think that was reasonable. I think that was reasonable. And like I said, far as the gaming, you're absolutely right. They was going up on the gaming, but I do also think with the gaming, the back when we were growing up, remember when they came out with Contra and Contra 2 came out the next year. So it didn't cost them that much money. But now you have to think games take 5 years to make. So once you go those 5 years, the prices go up. You have to look at that time. If you want these type of experiences, you have to pay the price. Now, I don't agree with them. I don't agree that there's $60 and $70 and $80. I don't agree with that. But I do see what they're talking about when you take where you used to make a game like Mario, and it only took a year to make, so now it takes 5 to 6 years. Even after even after that, even after you make the game, they're still working on the game. They putting patches in the game, even after the game is released. That's a lot of money that they're spending. A lot of money.
Not a problem. So that means games come out, broken games. We have way too many dog shit games. They're taking the same rate excuse. They charging they charge $80 or $70 for Redfall.
Yeah, you
These
ain't lying.
hey bro, hey, go on what you're saying. I understand.
There's more broken games
I understand
now
that.
than ever.
Way, my nigga. I don't feel sorry. Listen, I don't feel sorry for these developers.
But the thing is, that's what I'm talking about, though.
Listen, that's what I'm talking about. Then they taxing us with the goddamn microtransactions. They making way, and again, what costs them the most money is not to make the goddamn game, it's the marketing. Something they choose to do.
Yeah.
That's where the money goes in there.
Once again, when the games come out, you have to understand a lot of these games, when they come out broken, they're not finished games, but they have to release it. They have to release it because you cannot work on no game for 7-8 years. You got to put the game out. That's how they see it now. They see it now. And I know that's fucked up, but they see it like, okay, put the game out and then we just do patches after that. You know what I'm saying?
That's not, I don't,
like look at No Man's Sky. Look at No Man's Sky. That game was not what we wanted when it first came out. But look at it now. But it took what, 3 years for them to fix that fucking game?
Yeah. Okay. To get it good.
Bro, I'm not giving.
Just think. If they wouldn't have put that game out and they would have worked on that game for 8 years, Sony would have canceled that fucker. Like, fuck that. Cancel that motherfucker. It's taking too long to put out.
Listen. So they're saying, you know what? It's okay for these dog shit games because. But not all games turn out to be on No Man's Sky. That's not okay, bro. You do your job. My job is support, right? You put a good game. That's what when you put in a dog shit game. It's not. I don't have to wait. Oh, you know what? Give them time to get right. No. Now I'm charging the same price. Well, that's okay. Charge me $20 when the game come out. I ain't got the problem solved. And then we put more into it. All right. Here go the rest of the goddamn money. Let's do it like that then. Come about that. You know what I mean? No, I hope some bills here. Praise God. Tongue bullshit, man. Y'all still hating
access, yeah.
Y'all still hating on Xbox and the PS4's on fire. Mount Cass, my brother, he said it's definitely the tariffs that are to blame for COVID and didn't even cause the prices to be this high. If Trump has done this tariffs and shit, you know what I'm saying is that, and you're right, but we already got 2 price hikes within this generation before the tariffs even hit. Ultimately, more now. Yeah. We got 2 price. That was just for sure.
No, but, okay.
You got 2 price hikes in 1 year, in 1 generation.
But here's the thing.
Microsoft did that though. Before
you gotta be realistic about it. We had external factors affecting gaming, right? These are external factors. When we came into this generation, it started with COVID, 2 years of COVID. So we had to deal with all the shit from that. Now, 4 years later, 4 or 5 years later, we dealing with the tariffs. We dealing with the price of memory. Those are external factors. That's anything. Everything is going up. So gaming, again, I'm not justifying why Microsoft is charging, $800 for a goddamn Xbox, but I'm just saying there's external factors at play. I don't think that these companies are jumping up and down giddy. Yay, we get to make all this money. It's like, no, the price of memory of their consoles, the price of tariffs, just to even bring the consoles into the country.
I get all that. What I'm
And
saying
so
is
if you remove the tariffs, right?
okay.
What you're saying is they're going to be like, I'm gonna still keep the prices up here. Meaning, you're saying they want to sell less console. That's what you're saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get
I
you
don't
right.
think. I don't think
What
that's
I'm
the
saying,
goal.
you
I
have
don't
two
think that's
other.
the goal is to
You
sell
have
less
listen.
console.
This time I'm removing Sony from the equation, right? Remove them.
Okay.
So just look at these other two here. These other two co-conspirators right here, right?
Absolutely.
Nintendo came on the gate shooting with weapons of mass destruction. $80 and $90 children. $80 and $90 hit drone. All right. And you got these. You got these morons on the other side of the aisle, right? Hey, man. It's $80 for our games now here, man. Hey, now this game was Redfall. This game was the lowest. Hold on, drone. I'm about to cook. These niggas, this game was the lowest rated game.
Z, when you get done, get that bill from Mount Castle when you get done.
That game was the lowest rated game in the history of gaming, right? The lowest in Redfall.
Yep.
These niggas came with a straight face, right-handed to something for the judge and said, you know what, man? He want $80 for our goddamn game here, man. They see Nintendo do it, nobody say shit. He want 84 hours here. That's two packs of smoke right there, Buddha. Check this shit out, right? And these niggas, they said because of tariffs, they only got digital games, bro. They don't even sell physical copies. Say they ain't got they ain't got no box arts, they ain't got no packaging, and these niggas with a straight face and blaming on the tariffs and drone. Listen, you can't trust these politicians here, man. Now both of these niggas have some stories, and this ain't one time Trump was he's innocent right here of all charges, right? Because they was up there. This is shit before tariffs even hit. You know what I mean? Yeah, like you know what I mean. So what I'm saying, these companies were. Half shit Scott having playing with shit, and we're none the wisest because we don't see what shit costs, and they gonna live in tariffs. So I like the devil. Trump get paid for a lot of shit here. These niggas are back here doing evil, drone. You know what I mean?
I agree with you.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I don't put them past these niggas here, man.
They ain't gonna do what they do. I was just saying, like, from a business perspective, launching a brand new console generation. After having to go through all the shit that you went through, let's face it, right? Let's take Xbox out of the equation. They done. They done. You got Nintendo. Yes, Nintendo tried that fuck shit. They said, yeah, we finally in the 4K era. Time to jack up the prices on games.
Yeah. You say?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they absolutely. Did they do that? Absolutely. They need to be stoned for that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, they console ain't selling so hot right about now. So maybe
what I'm
that,
saying
you
is,
know what I'm saying?
They still had enough. So what I'm saying is, I don't put nothing past none of these motherfuckers, bro. Because believe it or not, the way this industry is, you can't just have Sony support it. For gaming itself to be successful, bro, and to continue to grow, it has to be more than just Sony carrying it, bro. That's the fact of the matter. I'm gonna keep not wearing no fanboy shit. You need everybody somewhat to be successful. We all, because down for nothing, you might get a guy right here that he's a gamer, but he don't like table games that Sony made, right? So, but he much like for them dog shit goddamn games on Xbox, right? So you know what? He got a custom for them. So even though this is small, we still have motherfuckers contributing, spending money. Those, you know what I mean? And that's how shit to go. You need more than just Sony, because again, we have 2 billion gamers, right? Sony hardware 150 million. That's a lot. You know what I mean? On consoles. You know what I mean?
Well, hold on. That 2 billion number, that was fucking PCs.
I'm just saying, but the gaming has grown. Yeah. So how many consoles you got? You add out
that included cell phones and PCs.
Whatever the case may be.
Yeah. Roughly, there's about 300. There's 300 million goddamn gamers, console gamers, right? There's 300 of them. Sony got about 150. Nintendo got about 150. And that's it. Xbox is non-existent. That's just, it is what it is, right? And it ain't like she gonna change for Xbox, so let's just remove them from the equation. Everybody else gonna have to pick a side. Either you go with the Tinky Winky Nintendo shit, right? The expensive shit, or you go with the PlayStation. It is, or maybe the Steam machine might come in and improve its work and stuff like that for those people. That's just what that is. You can't create, you know what I'm saying? You can't force. America's football team is the Cowboys for whatever reason, and them motherfuckers ain't won a Super Bowl in 30 years. I don't get it.
I know that, but we're looking at overall, because all these, like I said, this industry is really these 3 motherfuckers. Because you got, well, this is for years.
It's really 2.
Yeah, but for years, you had 3 different guys offering 3 different things, right?
That's
right?
true. That's true.
Over fucking how many generations? 3 or 4 generations. So it's hard when one stops. You see what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? Because you got some niggas just ain't on like some. You know what I mean? And some niggas just like Nintendo niggas ain't go for it. You know what I mean? Now everybody's like that. It's a lot of. It's more. Hey, you see, this gonna choose a side. You need more. It's just Sony and what they're off. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sony good at what they do. Microsoft used to be good at what they do. You know what I mean? And you know Nintendo does what they over here. You need more than that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's, you know, if you only had how you say Sony and Sega or Sony and you know or you know just pick 2 of them for years, that you know what I mean? So the gamers over generations will be conditioned to either go left or right. You know what I mean? We had 3 different doors to go through for so long time. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's different. Ultimately.
Did y'all get Mount Castle, bro?
Yeah, hold on. I got them now. We got Mount Castle. I was building a PC. So I was building a few PCs last year. The year before, and RAM was nowhere to be found. I guess nowhere. No further. RAM was nowhere near the price they are now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, he ain't lying about that.
Yeah.
I think, you know what? I think when they raised the price the first time and then they did it again, I think a lot of that has to do with whoever do their accounting, because you know they estimate how much something should cost. I guess they looked at the tariffs and said, okay, well, if we do this, if we raise gaming $50, then you know I think we'll be all right. And then when the numbers come out, they be like, oh fuck, we got to raise it again. We fucked up. Because you know that's how companies do, man. They estimate how much something will cost when they see a figure like that. When a new tax come in, they figure like, okay, if we do the numbers, if we raise about $50, we should be okay. I think that's what happened, because that was unprecedented for them to raise the price twice in a couple of months. I think that's what happened with that, because that's what companies do. They estimate when they put a new tax out, just like let's say a new tax come out in America, they come out with a new bill where they raising taxes and they got to raise taxes on foreign goods. They be like, okay, well, you know, the company is not going to take that hit. They're going to put it off on the customer. So they be like, okay, well, if we raise this $50, we should be okay. I think a lot of times when they do that, they get that shit wrong, and then they have to raise the price again. I could be wrong. That's just me coming from the top of my head.
And their hardware sales tank too, big money. Think about it. They only sold 1 million this year. They sold like 3.7 last year, so that's a big drop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so they got, you know, I just think it's a lot of fucked up math going on in a lot of these places, man. They just a lot of fucked up math.
I'm gonna tell you, big money. I'm gonna tell you what Nintendo definitely tried to do the okie doke, because even before the tariffs hit, they said they looked at everything and this is the value that they thought that Switch 2 should be had at, right? That's the value. Yeah. They said the type of games they making and stuff. This is the value. They tried it, and you know, the motherfuckers, they tried it with the key card, the game key cards with no game on the cartridge. Nintendo tried it, bro. And
J-Dub, but look. Mm-hmm. You're into stuff like you're a perfect person to talk to about that. You're in the sales. You're in the hotel sale. You look, your competitor down the street raised his prices by $20 a room, and you be like, man, ain't nobody gonna go for that. But you be like, then you start seeing motherfuckers go for that. It really has to do with the fucking customer. Now, if the customer fall for that shit, because you down here, he right down the street, and you be like, bro, my rooms are just as better, but he charging $20 more, and my rooms are just as bigger, just as better. We have room service. Like, what the fuck? Mm-hmm. So you be like, well, should I raise my rooms $20 a room? Should I do that? And then it be on the customer to be like, okay, should I go to his hotel or should I go down there? You know what I mean? Because it's all about, you know, what the customer is going to do, because they both at the same. I did that plenty of times where I went to a hotel. It's a hotel down the street. It's much better.
Wait, hold on here, man.
Hold on. Let me say it first before you get your jokes off.
You're telling us right now. Well,
okay, can I say it first before you get your jokes off?
Hey, Joe, you want to tell us something, man? Like, man.
Anyway, you look and you be like, okay, this hotel costs $20 more, but his hotel is much better and it's $20 less. That's up to the customer to decide, like, what should I do? And I see that's the same thing
Yeah,
with
that's
when they
true.
raise these fucking prices. Now it's on you.
Yeah.
Well,
Sony
Nah,
is
that's
way better. We know it's the best console on the market at the best price.
Yep.
Now, where are you going to go? It's up to the customer to choose now.
To say that, yeah. No, you're right. And big money
You know what I mean?
to add to what you're saying. Yeah, the competition done raise a price, but what scares me, right, is if I raise my price and the competition raise a price, eventually the customer is going to say, you know what, we're not. It's cheaper to just have everybody to do their meetings, um, via Zoom and Teams. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
just virtually instead of actually traveling and getting flights because all that stuff is bind to one, right? It's like it's the hotel industry, it's the flight industry, it's the car industry because you need the Uber, you need to get a rental car and all that stuff. All of that feed off each other. And so the fear is if we raise the price on all of these gamers, eventually they're gonna say, I'm gonna find a cheaper hobby. I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. I'm gonna go elsewhere out of the industry completely, where it fucks up the whole industry. Not that I'm gonna go to this platform or that platform, but I'm gonna just stop playing games like totally, and I'm gonna go, into sports, or some people watch football and basketball. Some people watch baseball. Some people, they go to the games. You spending money somewhere.
Yeah.
Now, while we spend money on games, other people spend money on season tickets and stuff like that. It's just people will be like, man, this shit too high. I'm gonna just go ahead and spend my money elsewhere or something else. We gotta be very mindful of that. I think the industry, they're not dumb. They gotta know that, right? They've been in gaming for all of these years. They see the numbers.
Yeah.
And to give credit to that is even during the holiday season, even after Sony raised their prices by $50 and stuff, they still ended up like a month later putting PlayStation on sale for $399. They still end up doing deals and Black Friday deals and Christmas deals to where you don't have to spend $500 on a PlayStation. You can get them for $399 because they're always on sale. You see what I'm saying? That it just depends on the model. As long as they still believe in that model, the more consoles we have, the more games we'll sell, the more services we'll sell, the more accessories we'll sell. As long as they keep going by that model, they'll be okay. Microsoft, they've been got rid of that model. Nintendo, they in their own lane, so they kind of do what they do. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about PlayStation at this point in time. I'm not a Nintendo dude. They don't have anything that interests me. But I would like some competition because I do agree with Z is saying. Like competition keeps people honest. But you can't make competition when there is none. Sony's is the only one spending $300 on single player games. Nobody else is doing that.
No.
So, you know,
Well, how long? Watch this,
what do
bro.
you do? You
How
can't you
long we
can't force
wait?
everybody to do that. That shows they're still willing to spend $200 and $300 million on single player games, single player exclusives, when third party not doing it, when other first party companies aren't doing it.
Yeah.
That says that they kind of have to. In order to
I
to
hope
get the
so.
type of
They're probably
money
working on.
that they like getting, in order to get them returns that they like getting, like Big Money said before, Sony came out and said they've made more in 4 years of this generation than they have with all other generations combined. That means they're making plenty of money. So they could conceivably
I hope so.
drop the PS6 at $500. They're
I
gonna
hope
take a
so.
loss, but they'll make up. They'll make up for that, right? By the subscription services, by the games and
I hope
everything
so.
else, right?
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, not trying to get off. I wanted to ask you something. Somebody came to me the other day, J-Dub.
Pardon me?
Is it good to like invest in the what they call that Airbnb stuff? Is it good to invest in that stuff? Them Airbnbs?
It is, but
Yes,
it's
most
now
definitely.
it's the wrong time to. It's the wrong time to. There's a lot of issues dealing with that. People they're waiting on court cases and stuff because you got a lot of people, man. They'll rent an Airbnb from you and then they just won't leave. And now you got to deal with the squatters law and stuff like that. That it might take 6 months to a year to get them people out of your shit. So there needs to be laws created to regulate.
No,
that.
I won't say right now because niggas ain't traveling like that right now.
No, it ain't. No, Z, this ain't about traveling. This is like, let's say somebody,
Airbnb. I mean,
if they got a house, your neighbor, right?
Yeah.
That's their second house. That's not their main house. That's their second house.
Yeah,
instead of renting it out, they want to do Airbnb.
Yeah, vacation.
If you decide, hey, I'm gonna rent this Airbnb for a week. You rent it for a week, and then you just say, you know what? I like this place. Fuck it, I ain't gonna leave. I'm gonna just stay here.
Yeah, I know that happens.
They can't kick you out, and there's nothing. But it's happened more often than not, and that's a problem. And they have to fix that because other than that, man, I'm scared to Airbnb my shit because I'm gonna end up going to jail. Somebody, you ain't gonna get out of my shit. All right, I'll be there. I'm kicking
And
the
then you have to
windows.
deal with the.
I'm putting Rottweilers and pit bulls through the windows, snakes, everything. These motherfuckers get up out of here.
Yeah.
Be in my shit, and you know what I'm saying?
Throw some raccoon and possums in the
A
windows.
volatile cocktail finna come through that motherfucker. I'm just saying, bro. That's and for the laws to be in a position where a motherfucker can get away with that, man, that's crazy. Big money. If you come home tomorrow, right? You and your girl, y'all go out of town to visit your son in college and shit, right? And y'all come back home and it's some motherfuckers in your house with the doors locked. And you call the police and police say, hey, ain't nothing we can
Slap
do.
the like button. Yeah, it's crazy.
You might be like, ain't nothing you can do.
Hey, I think that should be happening to the right motherfuckers.
There's something I can do, motherfucker.
Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
If they do this shit to the right motherfuckers, they ain't get no. I don't think that happened to a real nigga yet.
Yeah.
They pick,
I don't know.
They pick and choose who they want to
Yeah,
squat
they're picking.
Yeah.
They're picking their prey right.
Yeah.
Because they're not doing that to the wrong person.
Yeah, man, you ain't getting no
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
because this one
it's
dude
true.
I
You-
talked to, this one dude I talked to, he was talking about like how Airbnb, they like a lot of people is starting to get instead of going to hotels, they're going to Airbnbs.
Yeah.
And he was talking about investing. I was like, hold on, let me talk to Jada and see if he see what he said about this, because I ain't never, you know what I mean? I ain't never
the
did nothing
concept
like that.
the concept is really good. It's private ownership. You get to rent it. It's more money you get, and then you don't have to deal with all the red tape that comes with it, right? It's a really good business model. But until they change the laws to fit that business model, it's kind of fucked up because you can put yourself in an awkward position.
It all depends on depends on your state though. That's where it depends. It depends on what state.
Well, I live in Texas. I ain't think that shit was possible in Texas. I looked, it's possible in Texas. I was like, oh shit, because I'm thinking, man, not in Texas. Yep. It happens, man. And they just had this case, I think, in Chicago. This lady rented this lady's Airbnb. The lady didn't leave. And they found her, she on vacation, on cruises and all kind of shit. And the lady had to put up a sign outside the house, a big sign over the window saying, this lady is in my house and won't leave, all kind of stuff. And it was just a big mess. Man, I feel sorry for that lady. And I'm like, man,
So J-Dub, do insurance companies cover stuff like that? Like, let's say you like do the Airbnb, somebody breaks something in your house. Do the insurance cover? They cover stuff like that?
They can, but it's a risk because more than likely you're gonna have, shit just broke. The problem
you're gonna
is
have a fucking
you
big
get the credit
deductible.
card. You get the credit card, right? Like, for example, people start using like, okay, you got a $200 cleanup fee, however much cleanup fee. Meaning, if you don't clean the house up when you're done, then this fee is to cover that.
$200
to have the house cleaned up, right? And you just hire you a maid to go there once a week or something like that and clean up, so it automatically does itself. But then, motherfucker went in there and broke your vase or broke your TV or something. Then you try to charge their credit card for $1,000 or however much the TV was. Well, what if their credit card? What if they don't have that on their credit card? Then you kind of stuck. So then you go to insurance to claim insurance, and they're gonna be like $1,000. Well, your deductible can be $1,000, so it's not even worth it.
Yep.
Just like it's just so many things that
Yeah.
plays a factor in it. Even with hotels, when you go to a hotel and your kids break some shit, they're gonna charge your credit card for that. After you leave, they clean the room. They say this was broken, that was broken, this was taken. They finna charge your credit card for it, and rightfully so. But what if that person don't have any more money on their credit card? What if it was a stolen credit card? What if it was all of these different things? People aren't straight up like they used to be back in the day. Because I remember back in the day, man, my mom and dad and them, they used to just rent a house for somebody. They'll just pay them in cash. Then you didn't have to go through all this other drama. It was just like, a handshake. It
Yeah.
wasn't no like, you got to do all this paperwork and all this shit. It was like, hey, and that's just how it was, but things are different now, man. It's more rights for people that don't have shit than people that do.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
you got to be very careful about stuff. Because I didn't know, but this was a thing that's been a law for a long time. Let's say you dating somebody, right? Your girl stay at your house. If she stay at your house more than 48 hours, legally, that is considered her house as well. So if you call the police to kick her out, they're gonna be like, well, we can't kick her out. She's been here for longer than 48 hours. She has rights. So you gotta basically try to go to court and evict her.
Mm.
I didn't know that, but that's the law. Clearly the circumstances, people handle the situations how they want to handle it.
Yeah, but how they going? How both sides want to play it? Like, hold on here.
Yeah,
Hold on here.
yeah, yeah. You get a chick, yeah, let me stay at your house, whatever. You be like, yeah, it's time for you to go. She like, I ain't going nowhere. What you gonna
Yeah.
do? Beat me?
Plus ultra, this the business section of this show.
Yeah, just expand your mind.
Oh
You know what
man.
I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel it's just me as a man.
Mhm.
I can't have a motherfucker in my shit and I tell them to get out and they don't. Like, it's a wrap, nigga. Like, it's over for you. You made that decision. So now I'm gonna force you to get out.
Oh
Like,
man. Now I'm saying,
any means.
oh man. We tried this the
No,
easy
man,
way.
bro.
What we saying here right now,
Did y'all
Jerome?
see that shit?
Oh man.
Did y'all see that
What?
shit that was going on with Jalen Rose and his sister?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bruh.
That
Yeah.
shit crazy all across the board. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I hate when family business get out and open.
And that's your family.
Yeah, regardless of who,
Yeah.
I hate that when, especially black folks, when shit, all in our business, like I don't like that shit, man.
But remember when he was in the house and he was looking in his mama room and she told him, "Don't go in my mama room, bitch. This my mama too. Fuck.
Yeah.
I bought this house. What the fuck is you like, bruh? Man, look.
See, a person
I
I go
ain't
off.
gonna lie.
Like, man,
You know what?
like,
And I ain't counting nobody's pocket. Well, I got fun fucking. But my mother want them.
nah,
Z.
Z,
My mother want them homeless. Probably
You
not.
tripping, Zip.
You tripping, man.
I don't know. Put my sister out on the street. Man.
I don't care how much money you got. That's your money. That ain't their money.
You know that? I just don't know. I ain't got the heart to throw. I can't. Man.
Well, I do. I got the heart to.
Hey, wait, hold on.
Hey, you know what?
That man,
Z, I wouldn't have did it either until she played me on YouTube. She did that shit on YouTube. Nah, you got to go. You got to go.
He was throwing it out already.
Fuck
though.
that
That's
boy.
why I got the YouTube. He was already throwing it out. Yeah, that's not what made him throw him out. You got the video.
But still, you don't put me on blast on YouTube like that. What the fuck?
I bet. You gonna throw me out the street then?
Not even that big money.
Hey, man, hold on
lucky
here, man.
to have somebody in your family.
I get it, man.
To make it out the hood, to be able to
like
help
that.
the family, and you trying to destroy okay, for example, the reason I'm gonna take it back to Michael Vick, right? He was the only one in the family in the whole hood to make it out and be able to be successful and be able to help everybody, right? Help everybody. So for his homies and his family to not take that charge and to not throw themselves in front of the fire, listen, I'm one of those people. No. Listen, I'm one of those people. right? It's just common sense.
I get that, Jerome.
If my man's got the bag, if he's the one that's taking care of everything, I gotta protect him. Listen, even in my I expect people to protect.
We can apply that same law back here. Hold on here, man.
You gotta protect the bag at all. Listen, even when you're dealing with females.
And then listen, the charge. Now, it's different, Z, if a motherfucker get caught with 22 keys, but look at the charge. Nigga, you gonna do probation.
You see what I'm saying?
Nigga, you gonna do probation. I'm doing that in an instant.
What I'm telling you guys that I get that, right? But that was not, that's a state said he was doing in the statewide shit, right? The reason why the feds got involved was because of Michael Vick. That case wasn't around him. He wanted us, and he was the honeypot, my nigga. Yeah, he himself. So what the case about? It's not. Here's the thing: what also you don't realize the fact that he was fighting dogs. Not that he had the property and people got caught. No, he was in there fighting himself. He didn't want to make the case. Like, oh shit, it's different.
But still, all them people that was there, I would have stepped them like, nah, he ain't ran shit. Now he let us do it on his property, but I'm the ringleader of this shit. I'm the ringleader.
That's how it used to work.
That's it, yeah, but it's not. That's now. I get that. If he was, there was no evidence of him doing what you're saying. I get.
See, if they have video, did they have video evidence of him? They didn't have video evidence of him, bro.
Listen to me.
They didn't have video evidence of him, Z.
Listen,
they went after him because he was the big face.
He was
exactly.
He was the big face. He's the one that made it a federal case. It wasn't because someone snitched on him and got caught. He was the honeypot. That's why naturally it wasn't around somebody low.
Yeah, he was the big fish.
Yeah.
Okay, but Z, listen to me. Even though if he was the honeypot, if they don't have no video showing that he was the ringleader, if I'm my nigga, I'm stepping up and I'm telling the judge, the jury, I'm the ringleader. He was not the ringleader. Unless you got like if they, because you know the feds, they gonna do their homework. No, nigga, you ain't the ringleader. We got video showing. Now, if you ain't got that video and you just going off of paperwork and what somebody else said, because they didn't have no video showing that he was the ringleader. It was just on his property. Now, they could have got him for doing that on his property, but I would have been up there talking about, no, I'm the ringleader. It's best for him to stay out of jail and keep making that money, and I go do those couple of fucking months. Like, nigga, I'm doing that. That's off rip.
Protect the bag at all costs.
Bruh, keep him out at all costs. Judge, I'm the ringleader.
Yep. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take that charge. This man
nigga, I would have been to that charge.
Listen, this motherfucker worth $100 million. I can sit down for a year or two. And then when I get out, you know he
because I know he gonna bless me. I know he gonna bless me.
He gonna take care of your family. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. But if he locked up, nigga, the whole family broke, the whole hood broke, all your homeboys, we all broke. We all fucked. We back at zero. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I get that, right? If that was the case, right, Lil Durk shouldn't be in jail. We know. Wait,
didn't that just happen? What just happened to your boy, the basketball player? Used to be for the Wizards. He got the podcast.
Gilbert Arenas.
Gilbert Arenas, right? Where he rented a big house, a mansion or some shit like that. And they had the mob figures, they were gambling in there. He was like, listen, at worst case scenario, I just rented a house. That's all I did. Like, I'm protecting the bag. You gotta, his family should be out there.
It's Bob niggas the bag. That's the bag, I think. Bro. Yeah, he's telling somebody. You know what I mean?
But like Big Money said, with Jalen Rose, his sister being a problem. It's like, this is the bag. He's the bag, not her. She's worth fucking zero.
Yeah.
Why are you being a thorn in this man's side when he giving you a house?
And he paying all the bills. He paying all the bills.
Was he trying to sell it? I think he was trying to sell it. I think he was.
Family always take advantage, bro.
Yeah, I think it
you
was.
can't
I
fuck
think it
with
was selling
family
property or
like
something. That's
you
what.
cannot fuck with it no matter
Yeah,
how
you
much
can't.
money.
When it comes to
You
business, you
can't.
can't fuck with
It,
family. You
it,
You
it,
can't.
it
can't
was
fuck
more
with
than just.
family, bro.
It was more than just.
Your family is gonna take you down quicker than
Him
anybody.
written to a
Yeah,
sister.
they will. That's the truth. That's the
He
truth.
was selling the property, and that's what started. You know what I mean? And of course, they got to get out.
It's not her property, so what
I
the
know
fuck
that.
does it
I'm telling you,
matter?
bro,
Z,
I'm with you
Z, she
100%.
was there for 2 years rent free.
Yeah,
I know, but
bitch,
well,
that's
okay,
2
I
years
get
to
it.
get your.
I listen, Joe.
Hey, listen,
I'm not saying you guys are no.
Listen. If I
You know
help you
what?
out, right?
I'm
If
not
I help you
saying
out,
that you guys are wrong. What I'm saying is this: that woman, the arrangement. Here's his thing, right? And I don't have a dog in the fight. She's been there with mommy. That's who they live. When you moved them out the ghetto, you moved her and mommy. Anyway, mommy just did. So there was their house or whatever. So that's what she feels, right?
no, it ain't their
now
house.
mommy's been there for 2 years. Mommy's
No,
been
no,
there.
no. Z,
Mommy's
Z,
been there
Z,
for 2
Z,
years, and now you sold the
Z.
house.
Listen, he bought the house for his mama. His mama let her come through.
Yeah.
He didn't bought it for both of them. He bought it for his mama.
I understand it, but you know, they when they all left the house, mama didn't go to y'all can't later. They all went together. I know what you're saying. So I'm just telling you, like, hold on here, bro.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you.
I'm not saying nobody's right or wrong, but
there.
I'm just telling you how she sees it. Like, wait, hold on, this is my house. Which is cool.
Who gives a fuck how she sees it?
She's wrong.
Z, check this out. Check this out. Look, J-Dub, check this out. Watch this.
Yeah.
J-Dub.
Yes, sir.
I mean, Z.
Yes, sir.
You bought a house for your granny.
I get it.
No. Let me finish, nigga. Let me finish. Cause he know I'm finna go. You bought a room for your granny, right?
Yes, sir.
And she let her brother stay, right?
Yeah,
your uncle.
Yeah.
Can you imagine walking and you paying everything?
Yes.
You come and walk in your aunt, your granny, and your uncle say, "Don't go in my sister's room," and got you on YouTube, nigga. You gonna snap?
Okay, so look,
nigga, you gonna snap?
Okay, so look, well, I get
Bingo.
that, but if I wouldn't. No, yeah. So yeah. Now here's the thing. Here's what I would do. Now, and I don't like my uncle, right? It's like I'm tell y'all, and I don't like my uncle, right?
You see that?
Yeah.
It's a different. Listen, Jada. It's a difference when
I
you
get
use.
I get it.
Yeah.
You use them people, the people that been talking all that, but when you use their family,
I get it.
see, every day you gotta go to you. What? Hold on. You hear brothers say, his grandma is his life. His grandma is his life.
Absolutely.
All you had to do was use her in that sentence, nigga. He gonna be like, yeah.
No. I'm saying that right. I get it. Yo, I get it 150%, right? I don't like my uncle, right? But here's the thing. Like you say now. I could see it be more so right. His guy, if she came later after I bought the house with mommy, and she had her own life, she came. But if I move uncle, because I'm paying for his shit to move there too. You know what I mean? The house is mommy's house. She's in charge here. But I'm paying for uncle shit to come there, and my grandmother's guy was just die. You know what I mean? I don't know if I could just throw the nigga out the street. I don't even like that nigga. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. You know what I mean? But
to be fair,
basically, we started though. It's not. You know what I mean? They
gotta have.
See,
here's the problem, Z.
I get it.
Motherfuckers don't have no personal accountability for their own life. If a motherfucker let you stay in the house rent free for
2
years, and that means you ain't stacked no money.
Save that money up.
You ain't got no business, no nothing going on. To where it's time for me to sell this house.
Okay, I get it.
And like you really,
right.
That means you really set yourself up.
So
where somebody else.
So you gonna let your sibling, brother, sister, whatever, in the shelter?
No, I'm a sell the house.
No. I ain't put them in no shelter. They put themselves in a fucking shelter.
You know that. I know they eat Squid Road. They eat not. No.
Z, you know, you and I see things differently.
You can lead a horse to water.
I get it. Ultimately,
I'm a grown man. I am not responsible for nobody. But my kids.
Here's the thing. Okay. I get you, right? But ultimately, right? They're still your sibling. There's one thing if you ain't got it to help support it. I mean, if you got a I ain't counting much pocket, right?
I don't care if I'm sitting on $10 billion.
Okay.
That's my money. Yeah. That's not their money. I'm not a community nigga.
I don't know.
Because guess what? When my money gone, right? When my money gone, who can I go lay up with?
Nobody, Jerome. That's
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
That's the story of most, Jerome. Nobody's Jerome.
And Z, if you look at what this thing, if the verses
That's
were rolled,
enabling. That's enabling. Z. I
if you
don't
looked
enable.
at that video, if you looked at that video like I did, Z, if the verses were rolled, she wouldn't have did the same thing for him. You can just hear it in her voice. They didn't like each other. They wasn't fucking with each other.
Yeah.
They was not fucking. And unfortunately, sometimes you have relationships like that within your family. But we don't fuck with each other. I still love you, but you want me to pay for your rent free and you don't do nothing. You don't do nothing. And I just keep paying. And then look, Z, that wasn't no small. I said if it was a little apartment, that was a big ass house. That was a big. He's still paying what? He's still paying taxes, all type of shit. Like, bruh, no,
money.
You had
and
2 years.
Big money. A motherfucker got a nerve enough to talk shit to you after you've been funding they food, they way of living. Like, man, you a grown. Listen, that's why I say every person is a grown person. I ain't taking care of no grown ass motherfucker. All that. Oh, I'm gonna be out on the street. No, you're not. If I never existed, if I was never born, what the fuck? What would you do?
What would you do? Exactly.
I don't know.
Don't give me that.
Oh,
I don't know what they're gonna do, and they gonna be on the street. No, they won't. They'll do what they've been doing.
Hey, there's a lot of niggas on the street, bro. Hold on, man.
No. Check this out, Z. And this one I'm finna call Cap, right?
Okay.
Okay. So you mean to tell me you ain't got nowhere to go? You ain't got no place to stay, but you got 3-4 kids, right? You got about 4 or 5 baby mamas. You got all kind of bitches. You've been all traveling. You've been everywhere. Don't throw that shit on me. Don't throw your life and your problems, your failures on me. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I don't know.
Z,
whether
listen.
I got it or not, that ain't my problem. Yeah, that's
Z, you know,
Sure.
you know, I'm one of the kindest, hardest people back here, bro. I love everybody. I will try my best to help anybody out. My thing is when you scorn me live in front of everybody, tell people I ain't shit, I ain't this, after what all the shit I do for you, and then you do me like, I can't.
Big money. I've learned. I've had to. You can call me asshole all you want, but I've had to be the asshole. I've had to. I'm not just like this just because I just decided to be like this. It's because when you give people over and over, you giving stuff, and they ain't giving back. They don't care. They ain't giving a fuck. No, you got to call it selfish. You got to be selfish. And at the end of the day, the only thing, like I said, the only thing I'm responsible for is myself and the seeds that came out of my balls. That's it. That's all the responsibility I got.
J-Dub, you know what be killing me is like when you got a little money, right? People think just because you got money, it's free money. Somebody come borrow some money from you, right? Say somebody, I come borrow $1,000 from you, right? And I say, J-Dub, give me about a month, I give back. You give me 3 months. You know what I mean? You don't even say nothing about it. And then you be like, damn, bro, like, damn, what happened to that little? And then I say to you, man, you tripping over that little punk ass $1,000. You gonna look at me like,
now we got a problem.
Money. I ain't fucking with you no more.
You ain't never getting another
dime. I ain't fucking with you no more, fam. I ain't fucking with you no more.
See, big money. That doesn't happen so many times. But that's why I be telling Zebra, people use your kindness for weakness.
Yes, they do.
That's why you can't do that. I get it. All these people like Elon Musk and all that, they got all that money. Yeah, that's their money. You can't, like, you see all them NFL players and basketball players all end up broke. Why? Because they took on 100 other people responsibility. Now they broke, right? Now the basketball player broke, the football player broke. Can't nobody fix his problem. Can't nobody get, now his kids fucking out on the street or whatever. So no, I made it. I know some people say, well, I make it, that means we made it. Well, that's true to a certain extent. But just like MC Hammer, that motherfucker had 200 people on the stage, 200 people on the payroll. Eventually, that was bound to go down. Like, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You just can't. You
Perfect
can't.
example.
You can't.
Perfect example.
Now, the perfect example of how to handle it is kind of like how LeBron did, right? how instead of giving his homeboys money and shit,
He gave him
he put
jobs.
them through school. He put them through school to become their own
Yeah,
agents and
they
other
could do their
things,
own
and
shit.
and they got their own empires. But you got
Yep.
you got all these family members, right? They don't want to go to
With a
school.
handout.
They want to be. They just want the money. They don't want to work. They don't want to work for you. They don't want to do any of that. They don't want to pull their own weight. They just want to be like some fucking babies and just want you to
A
constantly just
sponge.
fund all of they fuck ups.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
That no, that's nah, man. I'm telling you, you can't let people take advantage of you. Family
Hey,
or not,
just
bro, 'cause they will.
listen to J Dub. I know he didn't have experience, bro. That's the most like, bro. I learned that because
Yep.
a little while ago, bro. I had a couple of houses. I had a couple of houses,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The first time I rented to my family, that was the worstest thing
Worstest
I ever
thing,
did
Damn,
in
yeah.
my
Worst thing you
life.
ever do in
Yep.
your life. Yep.
Yep.
Bro, I didn't
Because
get
They
yep.
fucked it up.
nothing. And bro, this is my favorite cousin. And bro,
Mhm.
it just kept it was weighing on my
It
heart.
just
But
broke
at
your
the
heart.
same time, it was weighing on my family. My girl looking at me like, nigga,
Yep.
we got what the fuck? What you got a new baby? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
bro, we went times now eating, getting rent from them. I'm like,
Mhm.
man, oh my God. And then my auntie get mad at me because I'm like,
Yeah.
auntie, what? I didn't
Yep.
give her nothing. I rented this to her, auntie. What?
Yeah.
Like, bro, it was such a big thing in the family, but it damn near broke the family apart.
Mm.
It
Mhm.
damn near broke
They-
everybody talking about I ain't shit. She lived there for 3 years,
They
bro.
just
Listen,
expect it.
J-Dub, in 3 years, it's 12 months in a year. In
God
3
damn.
years, she probably paid rent 5 times out of 3 years.
Son of a bitch.
Bruh, nigga, I lost the house, I lost everything. But don't nobody give
Yeah.
a fuck about that I lost
That's
that.
yep.
Don't nobody care about that.
Yep.
Don't nobody
Yep.
care about that shit. Like, bro, that shit, man.
Mhm.
I'm telling you that I'm listening to Data because I'm telling you, when you deal with them, and I love, bruh, my family is like a drug to me, my nigga. If I ain't got my family, nigga, I'm dope
Mhm.
sick. I'm dope sick. You hear me? If I ain't got my
Mhm.
family, but bruh, that shit weighed on my heart so bad. I was crying every day. I was like, man, I'm not doing this shit no more. I ain't doing this shit no more because it was too hurtful. It was too hurtful. It was hurting my family and
Yep.
it was hurting my girl and the way we was living, and it was hurting me, my relationship with my
Yeah.
family. It was all fucked up. And the only thing I wanted was my rent. I had the
See?
right to get my rent. Like, what the
Exactly.
fuck?
Yep.
Like, bruh.
See, Big Money. See, Big Money. Listen, like I said, your family. It's crazy because when they go out, you'll see your family. They'll spend unlimited amount of money on bullshit. But when it comes to shit like taking care of themselves, doing stuff for themselves, the stuff that they need, oh, they ain't never got no money for it. Like, oh, you ain't got no money to pay your rent. But you had enough money to throw this big extravagant birthday party. You had enough
To go
money
to
to
movies and shit.
to buy everybody all this shit for Christmas, all this bullshit. No, it's like, bro, you can't keep that's bad habits. You can't keep fucking bad habits going, bro. Everybody go through it. Maybe I'm an asshole, but I refuse to live to be a slave, man. To
You can't
like
be a crutch. You
to
can't be a
people
crutch
that
to
don't,
people,
yes,
man.
people that is going to put me in a bad situation. If this person, if I feel like they're going to put me in a bad situation, I don't do business with them. I don't stay around them. I say hey when I need to, and then I'm gone. Family or no family.
Cordial.
My mom and dad didn't raise no fucking fool, man. And the
Hey,
thing about
just
it,
like
because
just like
Big
if you
Money,
go to
because
jail
that was
too.
your family, you should have been the first person they would have been glad to run to and hand that rent money, because they'll go out there and pay rent to the man.
Yeah, sure would.
You go
They don't
get
even
this
know.
man over here, this dude that ain't your family. You go get him his money on time on the first every goddamn month. But me, I gotta call you and hunt you down and try to get a. Nah, that tells you how much they think about you. That means your family don't care about. They don't care about you. They don't care about your well-being.
That's a lack of
That's not
respect.
love.
That's a lack of respect.
On both sides.
That's a lack of
It's ugly. It's just a stain.
Yeah.
But
Exactly
overall, what I'm
is.
saying is it's a stain for the family period that we eat that whether who's right or wrong.
Yeah, but every family has this.
The fact
Every
that we're
family
at
has
the point,
this.
I mean, also what I'm trying to say. Doesn't matter. I'm not saying ultimately, everyone has the right to do whatever they want to do, or how you say we all entitled to our feelings, but your feelings don't make you right. I get it, right? That's what I'm saying. I get it, but I'm saying it's fucked up overall that our family, right, had to come to this point. Whether who was the scum, who was right, wrong, it's just saying, because I'm questioning your parents, mother, father, whatever.
You still can't help somebody that won't help themselves. I know you can't help them. I'm saying, when they pass along, I know she didn't want her children to be an eye.
You know what? The most hurtful thing from anybody is when you help somebody out, and then when they come to you again and you done got it and they say you ain't shit, that's what hurts the most. That's what hurts the most is when you try to help somebody, when you help them out one time, and then you say, hey man, I ain't got it this time, then you ain't shit. That's the most hurtful thing in the world.
When you finally say no and have some boundaries, they act like you ain't never did nothing for them ever.
That shit be hurtful.
You know the other thing that breaks up families is when somebody dies. And there's like a bunch of property and
that's what I'm
shit.
talking about.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like
and fuckers
somebody
come out
dies
of the woodwork.
and you find out,
And I hate that. Yeah, that is when and you know your father in the black community.
I know my mic was muted. Oh shit! Y'all hear me now?
Is it?
Oh, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay,
I was hearing you.
Also, like I said, I'm the only child, right? So every niggas they got brothers. So I mean, they got those relationships, right? So I'm making a point so all my kids get along, right? You know what I mean? Everybody know this one, you know what I mean? So if when I die, I would break my heart, think, damn, you know what? Then my kids out here fighting over my goddamn Xbox controllers. And shit ain't civil. You know what I mean? You weren't doing that shit when I was alive, right? Everybody I'm called you, right? Yeah. As soon as I die, and I ain't raised you niggas like this here, man.
It be like that though, bro.
But ultimately, how you say, my loyalty is more to my mother than it is to my sibling, right? Ultimately, you know what I mean? Yeah. I have that much respect, because again, I know what my mommy say. Mommy or daddy want to say, you know what? Your brother, sister, it's their child. Ultimately, I would try to give my grandmother that respect, after she's gone, that much respect. That's for those.
Same way in the white community.
That's all I've had. Right? Look, you know how I feel about this. You know how I feel. You know how I feel about uncles, right? You know how I feel about this.
Yeah. I know.
So with that being said, even what I went through, what I go through, right? And the reason why I ain't really just do what I do, right? Dumb out is that I have way too much respect and love for my grandmother. You know what I mean? Like,
no, you're right. Z. To be fair,
she done kept a lot of niggas' asses.
Listen, I get you. But guess what?
Even shit I'm going through in my own personal life.
Listen. God forbid. But whenever God called Big Mama home,
good stuff.
Whenever God called Big Mama home,
yes sir.
She is no longer there.
I know.
Those rules don't apply.
I know.
You talking about like out of respect? No.
I know. Hey, listen.
He had X amount of years of his life to get
here's my listen for me. I hope that my grandma was looking down on me and say, "Hey, listen, I see you, Blizz. Be respectful, right?" You know what I mean? I'm like, nah. You know what I mean? She ain't raised like that.
Listen,
I don't like. I don't like that type of energy, bro.
Here's the thing, and that's one thing. My dad. He made sure he told me when he was still here.
I just don't like that type of
that he appreciated everything I did for him. You know what I'm saying? He appreciated me. I was a great son. Blah, blah, blah. The moment my dad passed or whatever, I love my little brother and stuff like that. But there was no way in the world I was going to continue giving him money or giving him X, Y, Z. Like, nah, that shit over. Them that's over. That perk no longer stands. Like that nah.
And you know what? When you hear something like that, you think he's being like, you don't love him. That's not it.
Yeah.
That ain't it.
I
know you want to say I love my brother, but I can't. Yeah. He's not my child. I can't raise another grown child. I can't do that.
Take advantage of it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, Big Money. And then on top of that, Big Money, I look at it this, right? Any money that comes out of my pocket for
now, J-Dub, I don't want your brother jump on here and say, who is Big Money? Big Money, what you say, nigga? My fault, man. My fault.
No, I'm just being honest. I look at any money that's not coming in because of somebody else. Now, the way I look at it is you taking food out of my kids' mouth and out of their bellies. So now you disrespecting my kids. You don't care about my kids. Oh, you
And
staying
out
in
of
my
your
house?
own mouth.
You staying in my house and you not paying rent? Why do you want my kids hungry? What did my kids ever do to you? That's the attitude that I have with people. And if you say fuck my kids, then you definitely fucked up. Nah. Because now we really got an issue. Nah, I'm really you done. You see what I'm saying? I look at it like that because technically it is. My money is for my kids. When I leave here, is for them. And so any money that should be coming in that's not coming in, and it's because of somebody, hey man, why you robbing my kids? Because motherfuckers, when you tell them that and they started looking and thinking like that, they'll be different. Cause they're like, man, he kind of telling the truth, really.
Jada, not only that, what if your brother stay with you and your kids come attached to your brother? They love your brother. They love
Yeah,
like, bro, that make it even worse and harder.
Yeah.
Like, you be like, oh shit.
But Big Money, here's the thing, Big Money. Here's the thing. It's not a bad thing to have your own life. Every man should have their own life and their own responsibility. Why is it my responsibility to take care of another man in his life?
Yeah.
What part of the Bible is that? I thought the Bible said, hey, man don't work and man don't eat. Now here's the thing, Z. I would understand, right?
Hey, Z, why you putting that mic up to your lips like that, man? That shit crazy, bro. That don't look right, bro. Stop doing that.
Oh, man.
That motherfucker playing that mic on his lips like,
Hey,
Big Money.
This nigga flirting, God. This nigga flirting.
Oh, man.
Now, y'all say, Roller took this shit way too far now. Wait, hold on here, man. I should be playing game.
Yo, Z.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why niggas try to make this shit about Michael Jackson? They found out that Michael Jackson had nothing to do with this shit, that he wanted property. Yo, this shit got crazy, bro. So apparently no brothers got caught up in the Epstein shit. They trying to twist and turn, bro, and make it seem like Michael, but they found out that like Michael Jackson was strictly business because of property. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing, and niggas is mad about that shit. And Chris Tucker was like just happened to run into the nigga. But Trump shit is all over this shit every time. Some shit got like, yo, it gets worse, my nigga. Like,
did you see the copy paste shit? Trump's everywhere through that shit, bro.
Now, you gotta call your boy Godzilla, man. We need some answers.
Do you know how many bank transactions? He had
This
He had like 4,000 bank transactions or some shit.
Yeah, Z, you gotta get your boy Godzilla. Hey, Trump was sending money, my nigga. He was like a VIP on that island, nigga. Like, what the fuck? That nigga Trump, bro.
Hey, bro, they gonna act like it's nothing. It's a Democratic host.
You gotta call your Godzilla, man. We need some answers, man. Why Trump a VIP on that island?
They were the ones. Their side, there was the side saying, "Oh, it's coming out. We're bringing out the proof and all this."
Hey,
shit,
yo,
remember?
I swear, I go in your head. I know where to play. He said he still want to see the proof. He ain't seen no proof yet.
Shit.
Hey, that's what he said.
Okay, wait. I gotta get.
Like you talking in parables.
I said, you man, a whole president of the island. God damn, like a VIP. Man.
Okay, hold on.
Like you talking in parables. What you talking about?
Hold on. The last thing.
What up, Buck?
What?
You guys have to update.
What? What's up with the last thing we talking about? Oh, we was talking about Manhattan Hop there. We was talking about some shit about the brothers that sit in Manhattan Hop there with a curveball about Trump being all through the files. No brothers in there.
But the shit that came out last week was redacted, but people copy and pasted it because they put it in a Word document before they did it. So people can actually see a lot of the unredacted shit. So Trump was all through it.
You guys,
hey, yo, Z, his camp gotta be retarded, bro. Yeah. They copy and paste this shit.
That's what happened when you were hiring wrong niggas.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah, instead of printing it out and blacking it out, they put it in a Word document and blacked it out in Word. Well, you can still copy and paste the shit out of it.
Check this out, right?
That's how Word works.
This moron don't understand right here that he came in, right? He got rid of the oversight, right? Now with no oversight, when you correct your errors. Yep. Now, the public is seceded when you hire wrong people.
Yeah, it would have never came out like that. Yeah.
See, about him being such a narcissist, you don't let you harm yourself. Nobody want to know about some of these niggas fuck ups. He can really how you say you can have the still Kurt like you want, right? But he keep fucking get rid of the key niggas,
and
right?
the people he put in charge too are
and
incompetent.
they don't know what the
That's
fuck they doing, right? That's what the FBI all fucked up with cash hotel. Niggas' taxes all fucked up. The DOJ, you got one nigga's a slip and fall attorney. He ain't a real loud. You know what I mean? Got this nigga running the state, said it was laws. Like the whole shit fucked up. They got this McMahon wife, head of the board of education. They like, the rest of the voter's wife. Hold the fuck on out
He's
here,
fucking
man.
retarded.
Yeah, like all this shit don't make no goddamn sense. Like, you know what I mean? That's what got us like looking crazy here, bro. Now the whole world gets to see your fuck ups here, nigga. Ain't us just laughing at your ass. The world laughing. Now listen, what are the odds? Here, like, let's be honest. Everybody can't be wrong. How you see the majority outside of you MAGA niggas, right? How you see the whole world? Hey, come on here, man. This shit is crazy.
Hey, Z, did you see Osmond Gold did it live on his stream?
Yeah.
He did
How
it
you-
because
how
he
you
didn't
watch this
believe
right
that
here?
copy and
To
paste
prove
it.
my point, right?
He did it. He's like, holy shit, it works. He's like,
Yo, watch
Trump's
this right.
name's right there. He's like, you
listen,
can see
to
it.
prove my point, right? You do always suppress something, right? And you give it more sensation than fire. This bad story with the niggas in the reporter is going on. Had you just let it came out and then not and said, hey, it's all fake news. The fact that niggas just have so much disdain for you. CBS, you trying to scratch that shit. We're gonna release this shit in Canada. Of course, we're gonna hear about it. You know what I mean? It's gonna come out regardless. Like you bugging. Now it looks extra bad because you try to hide this shit. Oh, this is why you try to hide it. You know what I mean? Like, come on here, man.
His name's in there more than anybody in the bank transactions.
Wow.
Like 4,000 bank transactions.
Here, man. And niggas got to go back to the lie. Hey, Mike Johnson, is Trump still working for the FBI? Was he working for the FBI? Not here, man.
Yeah. Like, I couldn't believe he said that.
Yeah, hold on. They knew that shit was crazy. Now when it makes sense, they stuck to that lie. Yeah, man. We know he was in here. He was working for us. He was brought the whole thing down. They ain't see that lie through yet, yo. The niggas fucked up here,
so
man.
where's his informant paperwork from the
Yeah,
that he's an informant? That, you know what I mean?
Yo,
there would be documents going back decades of that shit. Then.
Over 4,000 transactions, bro. That's crazy amount of transactions.
They don't think that nobody's going to fucking...
He had the most transactions, and he was the most person named in all them documents.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
That's how the casinos went broke out the bomb pussy. And top, know what I mean? That's how you keep fucking up. Bro, sex change,
and
man.
some of that shit that got unredacted, that people copy and pasted is dark as fuck. Like, he should be in jail for the rest of his life for shit.
Bugging him, bro. Hey, like, come on, man. Like, that shit ain't gonna stop, man. Like, until you think, like, man, bro, still in some Herbert shit. Yeah, I could just grab him. Like, listen, this how niggas be talking sometimes. Like, how niggas talk like that. Like, that shit crazy. You know what I mean? Like, wow.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's more
4,000 transactions. I said, damn, this nigga was there more than
like, regardless of what, they don't see, like, listen, everybody can't be wrong. When you niggas see this shit in your day-to-day life, shit costs more. Like, shit is embarrassing. Could you imagine if Obama did half that shit or Joe Biden, this shit is going on right now? We would never hit the end of it. Like,
Jesus Christ.
Like, bro, stop. You know what I mean? Like, listen, you had to stop. See what happened.
When he wore that tan suit.
No, this is what happened. When you start to defend it, though, it's getting harder and harder to explain away, man. Especially when you're across the aisle accusing niggas of this shit, and your man doing the same shit, if not worse.
You're telling me
that's what you got
if Obama was on that list, they wouldn't put that shit out there by now.
That work? You doing all of us looking over here at the left and what they doing and who went islands, right? And then when your man come on, you talk about now you're gonna show like, hold on here, man. You just said they was up there. Now they ain't up there. But your man on these lists, on these paperwork here, man. Is it Creepy Joe or is it motherfucker Don the Con, man? Now, listen, say what you want about Biden, and I don't give a fuck about Biden. But who he ain't on? He ain't been to the island. According to the paperwork here, man. Like, the fuck, nigga. Like, nigga, the fuck.
Neither was
listen, gotta stop.
Kamala Harris.
Like,
I didn't see her name in there either.
Don't know how. Listen, you know what's crazy again? How you shut it? If he just don't shut the fuck up, you don't want him. What nobody think about Epstein files?
Yeah.
Well, nobody think about that.
Away.
He's still talking. Yeah, you know, we got the files right here. And now it's time. Now you was talking about it in the video, right? Yeah, you was gonna expose. Yep. Hey, you didn't think the niggas.
Whatever he accuses the other side of doing is what he did.
Listen, what happened was they called his bluff, and he wasn't counting on the other ace card on the Epstein fucking trust fund. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yep.
He's like, yo, like, nah, nigga. And the reason why that came out, and them brothers came out, Because Trump tried to shit on his brother after he was dead. Oh, that guy was a horrible man. Shut the fuck up. You know what you was doing with him. And that's why it's that family off. You know what I mean? Oh man, it sucks.
Yeah, Z, whatever he accuses the other side of doing, that's exactly
and
what
when
he
it
did
comes out, it's the
every
other way
time.
around. Like, because real talk, I understand politics is a dirty game. Fuck it, right? They always say that, right? But who plays around with shit like that? And then niggas that sit back and still silent to that shit, that type of weird behavior with kids. But you gotta start looking at yourself and you niggas start normalize that shit, man. Yes, it's disgusting that he did it. I'm looking at you to even more disgusting because you just okay, all right, nah. Like, what's wrong with you niggas? Like, come on, man.
Every one of them that knew about it and didn't say anything
still,
or
you know what? That's just that those times. Nah, you looking at you niggas here, bro, and that's not a level of right thing. That's a right thing, and no pun intended. Like you niggas is bugging with that. like, come on here, man. We are as
any
adults,
one of them, any one of them.
Some shit supposed to be.
Any one of them that fucking knew and didn't say shit.
Yeah, but some things are just supposed to be off the docket. How you say no flag on the play there. Like some things, women and children usually leave out of that, right? But your man already those two check boxes are checked already, man. You got a bad rep with the women, right? What you did it, didn't take it. You got a couple allegations out there. You taking something, right? Not saying that you did, but that shit is out in the multiverse, right? And now this shit with the kids, they hold on here, man. So at one point, you niggas gotta wait to around like, who the fuck will be back in here, right? If you look at in the rules of war, they always say no women and no children. You can clip this here. They always say no women, no children, right? That's the rule, right? The rules of Geneva, right? No women, street shit, real shit. Look, women, they say the women and the kids, right? Your man here, he got multiple, got paid millions of dollars of allegedly, you know what I mean? Taking something, whatever. Bobby went, right? Multiple cases, right? So that's one check. All right, cool, right? Then the next one, like, hold on, hey, now we talking about how young we talking here. Hey, now you talking about the court to the trials there. It took the daughter Epstein now. That's a whole new different goddamn. That's just, like, hold the fuck on. Is anything on the table here? Like come on here, man. He talked about his daughter in public. You know, it's like, this shit wild, man. You can always, how you say, motherfuckers, when he talk about the children, you know, especially their daughters. A nigga talking like that, and I say, and look at my daughter is so, everyone think their daughter person is pretty, but over sexually, voluptuous and describing their body parts, like he said, yeah, you know, my daughter, basically saying, yeah, my daughter real thick in the right places. And basically what he was saying on that Howard Stern interview, like hold the fuck on, like that shit is, that's not normal.
When he was talking about what a 13-year-old Paris Hilton too.
Yeah, that? Like you would never hear me. You want to say a little girl is pretty? I was like, she's
Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah, but once you start talking about body parts and like, come on here, my nigga. Like like you know, like, what we doing here, man?
And the women have been screaming about this shit forever.
Yeah,
and
about him. Like everybody lying. Like, bro,
all that shit.
Over 40 years been tracked. Your name that came with some other shit here. Now, like, come on, what the fuck you doing? Now, I guarantee you, there was a law. You can say what you want about Joe Biden. For the record, I don't give a fuck about Joe Biden. You know what I mean? So with that being said, he's saying Sleepy Joe or Creepy Joe. I get it. But your man, we know for sure, like, your man name is all them dossiers. You know what I mean? Okay,
he just wasn't on the plane.
Whoa.
He paid him.
Hey, wait, hold on. We had this one guy back
over
here.
4,000 times.
Ridge, right? Ridge, see, what happened when you got the defendant shit, bro? Because real ain't recognize real. I don't want some niggas to start defending me. You know what I mean? Like, come on here, fuck them on. Like, he rolled for hours, shit. And you know what? He got on the plane. He got on the plane, but he ain't go to the island, right? That was his first offense, right? It's facts, right? For hours. He brought that argument back here, right? Watch how this shit go, right? Here we go. And so then, I mean, literally, like 2 hours behind the scenes. Those who never seen it before, right? Now it's come out that he went to the island on that plane. What in the world, Craig? Like, well, and he right now, Rich is saying, well, I still don't see no proof. If you go through those goddamn those courts, like how you say those frameworks and those dockets, those numbers, that girl was 13 years old. So they paid millions for. Like, come on, you told me the man, he don't want to pay his workers. Like, come on, nigga, like, stop this shit. And if you paid it, like, you know, and that's another story why you should have went to, you know, you got money, you can broke shit away. You know what I mean? It wasn't just to check the case of those who want to go to jail. And the family, you know what I mean? And that's how you get the grease palms on a higher level. But after a while, all that shit comes out, though. You know what I mean? stingy that nigga is. He think it's like $13 million and all this shit just for nothing.
Bro, if Obama was on that list, bro,
like yeah,
you telling me somehow these niggas think like, oh, they just not trying to expose Obama. They trying. I'm like, bro, if Obama was on that list, they would have been put that shit out.
Yeah, like
like Obama, if they was on that list, they would have been put that shit out.
Yeah, like some shit like you bro is like beyond. Like, come on, like what the fuck are we doing here, bro? Like
they made a big deal about that nigga wearing the tan suit, bro.
Yeah, like so we got, and the reason why again for those who don't see what's going on here or think it's a big of a deal, like bro, like we got crazy. The president of the United States, my nigga, is tied to a sex ring. Y'all made a listen. Y'all niggas made a big goddamn thing about the Bill Clinton. He don't be work too, right? Bill said, "Fuck release it all," right?
Yep.
About a blowjob with two considered adults, right? You know what I mean? Made a big thing about that, right? Fine. Morally, it's him between his wife take care of it's fucked up. But I get it. It was sex. You know what the fuck's going on right now? You compare that one blowjob to this shit here. We're talking about infanticide, homicide. So, like, this is just crazy. This is a goddamn novel right here at the side is here, man. What can you talking about here? Tom Clancy. Man, this motherfucker here, man. This is shit, like, bro. Imagine when he died. Many niggas don't like it. The problem is, the niggas that hold the niggas secrets, everybody, listen, you go out bad and fucked like that, and I hope when I die, niggas, that you have much respect to keep my secrets. Ain't nobody gonna hold this nigga secrets, bro. On both sides of the aisle. This real nigga shit. Like, man, he done fucked with that many people. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. And all that put America first win. What's the upside of that? Fucking with niggas. I ain't gonna lie though. Woke some lot of niggas up there. Not enough, all of them, but you know, said, them niggas with the food stamps. When he played the dirty game with the food stamps. Politics. Fucking niggas money. Like, you know, like, that's all we got. Hold on, man. But you got some niggas still think they're Democrats, but something like, nah, everybody's for us dumb. And they know a little better. Wait, hold on. We know when we had this here. Now we know, hold on. We might not get the particulars, who's in power. But when Biden was here, you know, some niggas looking like, hey, Biden was there, Obama was there, all this shit, right? We got our food no matter what. Stock market crash, the house market, we went to a couple goddamn plagues and shit, right? Swine flu, chicken flu. We got our goddamn stamps, our 222, whatever it is, 8 months. One thing for certain, two things for sure. You know what I mean? We got on here. Yeah, so fucking we got, you know what I mean? They got their shit. Now, wait, hold on here, man. Nah, nigga, stop it. Some niggas, you can run that game sometime, but some niggas wake up the Wiley, hold the fuck on here. You know what I mean? Bro, that's real nigga shit though. He fucked up.
Yeah, that shit crazy. This man got
played his hand with that one. Wait, hold on, man.
Your boy ran the fuck up out of here just in time, bro. Z, that's crazy.
Who?
Rich, man. All that.
Hey, yo, I told you when he do come back here, I told that thing. He was like, because we in our DMs, bro, was like,
writing on the wall.
Like, I want to see the proof. Rizzo still say he ain't got no proof yet. Well, he did it while he's not in jail yet. Like, here you go, this shit here. Like, stop, man. But why didn't Biden do something about it? Here we go, this shit here. He proved it. It's like a circle with him. Like, bro, like, stop this shit here. You know what you don't have to cut red jaws of the thing, man. Like, nigga, hold on. He said, man, you just the same. Watch when I'm going with this, right? Ball to the lines. Man, you guys are just a party of the same bathrooms, right? I said, wait, hold on. Respectfully, brother, white man, it's you niggas that's always getting caught on demon time. Not us, nigga. We got, you know what I mean? And you niggas get caught, your top officials getting caught on with grinding accounts, nigga. We just saying it's I on our side. If you want a grind account, fine, fuck it, you got a grind account. But you niggas get caught all the time with them grinding accounts here, man. Not this side of here. I said, so promise, I said, look at your man, Mike Johnson. And then this motherfucker said to me, who's Mike Johnson? I said, oh, nah, fuck this here, man. Nah, fuck you, nigga. I'm done with your racist ass. Yes, he did. See, who the fuck's Mike Johnson? I said, whoa, all right. You playing dumb right now, all right. Not today. That shit said, hell no. So check my Twitter. I said, hell no.
Tell your boy to get back here, man.
Yeah.
You gotta call your boy. Just tell him to get back here.
No, he ain't coming back. Yeah. We were just talking about that. Talking about the 100 hours. We were just talking about that. Hey, yo, you know Dylan Gamer done snuck back.
What?
Yeah,
He back?
And yo, yeah, we're gonna talk about tomorrow's show. But respectfully, he's the only one that can bring the Xbox back again. It's a new storyline. Only Dylan Gaming can save Xbox Gamer, yo.
Wait, this nigga back.
He snuck back. He back. Caught that nigga in the
Man,
Discord.
they let them.
Yo,
I'm surprised he came back.
Hey, yo, caught that nigga in the Discord. Hating on. I like the white and white. Oh wait, fuck it, man. I like that white and white crime though. You guys in the behind the scenes and confined in Black Bond. You know the streets fucked up. Dylan Gamer with the Black Bond in his DMs. The vent, right? The vent, right? He wanted to safe space. Man, nigga shared the DMs. Hey, look at this. He said, look at this, basically, look at this moron in my DMs on Christmas, man. Look at his life. He played him like that. I said, whoa. That's crazy. Wait, hold on, man. So that's law. I fucks with it, though. He said, because he was complaining about, what's the nigga? Also not Alex and somebody else for Tinga. He was, he was fucking saying how they are gods and grifters and they not real. Some shit like that. Said, what?
No, wait, he was coming out to what?
Yeah, he was.
Alex?
He was in Bond DM like
Alex
man.
and
He said, also
Fritanga.
not Alex. And what's the other guy that Frintinga? Man, those guys are the biggest grifters and frauds out here.
Oh shit, yeah, nah, yeah.
Said, well, this, that,
we gotta see this.
He's listening to Bond like, hey, Bond, don't you think, right, Bond? We should do this, Bond, right? Bond was like, Bond,
hey, see, you got a time for you. You gotta cut a jig, my nigga.
Hey,
you ain't cut a jig in that long.
Bond, Bond, went straight to Twitter with this shit. Like, man, look at this dude. Look at this. What you calling niggas? Social reject in my DMs on Christmas. Some of this console war shit. Basically, I said, whoa.
Hey, man, it's time for you to cut a jig, man. You ain't cut a jig in that
That's
long.
what the fuck. Yo, I ain't had that one on my bingo cards, man. I ain't had that one on my bingo cards. Like damn.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
Yeah. Hurry up. I ain't had that one on my bingo cards.
Dilly try to come back, man, pick up where he left off.
He said, man, those guys are grifters or some shit like that. I said, what?
Shit.
I was like, because I was sleeping. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about that don't even bother me.
That'd be the worst thing he could do is try and come back.
Fucking,
He's just gonna get exposed.
so I was asleep. I was laying fucked down. My stomach was hurting, right? So fucking, I said, Tinder. Fucking, I'm sorry, Jada. So I'm looking at him like, yo, you not in my glasses. What the fuck? Is that Dylan? I said, man, like, who that? Bond, Blake Bond. I know I had to this Bond. I said, Bond, what's going on here? Look at this social, look at this moron, this dweeb in my DMs on Christmas.
Yeah.
I said, damn, I fucked with the Bond, though. That's ain't gonna lie. Hey, yo, I ain't gonna lie, that shit funny as shit, though. Oh, man.
He's been gone how many years now?
I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, fucking nigga theater. Because he had some anonymity. A safe space to talk shit with some other niggas. And nah, fuck nigga. You gotta get your XP up. I said, it's funny as hell, though. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, hold on. Read this shit. Hold on.
I think
That shit crazy.
Like back in here, this bitch, man. You're gonna see that nigga D-Bash gonna pull up, man. Kneel before your master. I've been your favorite servant.
Hold on.
Hey, did you see what D-Bats was saying about he went and he saw the console sales?
About what?
That shit is atrocious, bro.
He said the Switches and the Xbox wasn't selling, but the PlayStation was almost empty.
Yeah, Microsoft this is cooked, man.
Especially they only sold like 1 million this year. That's crazy.
Yep.
They sold 3.7 last year, so they dropped by more than half. That's fucking bad. And with them wanting these 30% margins and shit, wait, you're gonna see layoffs in the next couple of weeks because that first quarter financials will be coming out probably the end of January or whatever, you know.
Shit gonna be bad. I mean, Microsoft gonna do what they always do, try to hide the numbers, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, but they even know. They said the last quarter they forecasted at least the next 2 quarters are going to be bad.
Hey, yo, this shit crazy. Bro, let me see. Bro came back to hate. I fucks with it though. Look, hey, look, like Bond right here. Though.
Hey man, listen, he calling niggas out.
He said,
bro,
oh
no, Alex.
He said, bro, what the fuck are y'all want to mess with me and invite me to chat? Go enjoy your family's Christmas gift, right? They go dealer. how much would it be a dumbass and support Ocean Island's propaganda? You really are an idiot if you still make videos about him. You need to realize that guy's a fucking bisexual.
Wait, he called it Alex a
damn.
bisexual?
Hey, yo, hold on here. Bro, pull up being racist again, yo. Wait, hold the fuck on here, man. Stop this shit here, bro.
Jesus.
Hillbilly Timmy back at it again, man. Oh, Lord. Oh, man, I'm sorry, yo. We gotta do some PR for that nigga. He ain't ready to come back here. This is Dylan been in prison. He don't give a fuck no more. Everything's in his. Oh, man. What the fuck is wrong with that guy?
That nigga said, I left.
Hey,
And
yo,
niggas just fucking.
he was straight racist and homophobic on that one. Drop technical clip bomb. Oh, man. You love to see it. You love to see it.
Hey, what else you got to lose, Z? Come on, man.
Hey, yo. See, that guy's a gay and bisexual. Whoa. Wait, hold on, Dylan. The fuck is going on right now, man? That's crazy.
Boy, he ain't got nothing to lose, man.
Oh,
you
yo.
know this.
Hey, yo, I just sent you to Phil. Like, look at Phil. Look at your fan base. This is the kind of guys you've been supporting over the years. Oh, that's crazy.
Hey, Phil's getting ready to retire.
I don't know, man. Bro just went nuclear on that shit just now. Man, that guy with a gay, a bisexual way most. Oh, shit. That nigga nuts, yo. I like it, man. That nigga shit came back and channels in an arctic bunker. And that guy with a gay. A bisexual.
Like, he's just stating the obvious. Yeah, we already know that.
He said,
Like,
no,
okay.
wait, hold on, yo. I'm silly as hell. Oh my God. Look. He said, you need to realize that guy's a fucking bisexual gay.
Damn.
Who said they shit to you?
Now, yo.
What? Never mind.
Hey, yo. This Xbox shit, that nigga in a bad headspace right now, man. That's crazy. He said, you gotta realize,
Xbox
man.
is beating on Xbox.
He said, you can fucking realize, man. That fucking guy's bisexual, a gay. No, not only him, and Fatinga, and paying people in his community for anti-console propaganda. Oh man, he had
Yeah, his name's Fatinga. Like, come on.
Oh man, he left. Dylan Gabriel left the group. Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie. Hey Bond, you did the right thing right here, man. This nigga sound unhinged. Say, who ain't gonna do this? What's wrong with you guys here, man? This is HCG, this finest right here. Hey, one thing you gotta realize, that guy's a fucking gay, bisexual. What the fuck? They gotta do with Xbox, man. Wait, hold on here, man. Oh, shit. That's crazy. Not the commander. Like, you can't give me everything, man. Some shit, man. Like, what the fuck going on here, man? What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, Nick, hey, yo, bro pulled on swinging. He on his Kid Rock shit right now. They'll pull on his Kid Rock shit right down here, bro. Hey, man, hold on. You gotta one thing you gotta fucking realize, man. That guy's a gay, bisexual. Fuck. That nigga nuts.
Damn.
Hey, yo, wait, hold on, man. I fucks with it, though, man. Oh, man.
Why does that matter? Why,
I don't fucking know. Wait, hold on. You see,
that's crazy.
Hey, wait the fuck, man. Hey, yo, man, what's up with Dylan, man?
The Xbox community is imploding.
Yeah, man. Dylan lost his goddamn mind, man. He gotta start the show with this one. I'm Dylan, listen here. Now I got this shit on the 55 inch screen. I can see it better on my phone. Yo, that nigga there, man. That's wild, bro.
Damn.
Hey, yo, man, sometimes you don't know.
He's throwing them haymakers.
Yeah, buddy.
He ain't fucking around.
Yeah, bro came back at high rate, man. But that's crazy. And that nigga did nuts, man. That nigga did wild, man. And you said one thing you gotta realize, man. That guy's a, oh, he said, dang it, a bisexual. Wait, what? Oh, man. Buddy. Yeah, man.
Damn, bro.
Yeah. Oh, man.
You just came back and started wilding.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know if nigga be clean.
I don't know if that nigga ready to be out. Z. I mean, you know what? Z, to be fair though, Trump is in office, man. Let that nigga out real quick and let him unleash him.
Those guys are grifter. He said one thing you felt realize. He said one thing you felt realize. That guy's a
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie.
You said that guy's a gay, a fucking bisexual. Oh man, what the fuck?
Let that nigga.
Yo? Oh.
You gotta let that brother out, man, so he can run the mark on the street.
Oh man, he can go. Oh, that shit funny as fuck right there, yo.
Trump is in the office.
That's
Let him out
wild.
real quick.
That's wild. That shit is nuts.
This nigga, he behind bars still talking crazy.
Yeah, oh no, I don't know how you got parole. I don't know that nigga crazy, bro. Oh my my God.
Somebody told that nigga dealer what's going on, man. The Xbox community's falling apart. We need you.
Hey, that's crazy, man. He don't like how the niggas have to represent the Xbox. He must listen with that type of tenacity, bro. He might be the only one that can say the Xbox in the streets right now, man. With that type of tenacity.
That nigga told him about sexual yo.
He pulled that shit up straight out Trump playbook when the whole shit fell. When facts and reason go out the window, get racist. That nigga went up there swinging.
Yeah.
That's Trump book 101 right there. See, them guys ain't fucking. One thing you fucking realize, man. That guy's fucking gay. He's gay, man. Fucking bisexual. Oh, man.
Yeah.
My God. Oh, man.
That's crazy, bro. This nigga really back there still going crazy.
Yeah, hell yeah. I think it's funny. I'm fucked with it, yo. That nigga got a grid one right there. My shit won't grow. He like to act like weird. Where's the shit in my life? And then, he bugged out just now. Yo, what's that remote at? Oh, Lord.
That's crazy.
It's the, hey, man. One thing you have to realize. Oh, I'm trying to take my shit fell back here.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh, hold on. That's wild. That's real wild. Hold on. All right, what this?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That nigga still back there going crazy, man. Damn.
He said, "Fuck, hey, listen here, man." And they behind the scenes, he's irate with shit. He don't like what's going on out here, man. Oh, I'll tell you my shit from behind this.
That nigga not ready for the real world, bro.
Oh no, man. I want to tell OG Bobby Johnson to calm down, man. It's gonna be alright.
Trump is in the office. I mean, shit. That nigga dealer gonna go straight to kick. You know that, right? He ain't going to Twitch. He said, "Fuck all that." I'm going where the racist niggas gonna be at.
Hey, yo, he going to True Social and Rumble. That's niggas racist niggas going.
Yeah. He gonna. That nigga going straight over here.
To X, my man. He going straight to X.
Oh, yeah. He can stream more X too. That's another platform. Fuck it. That nigga about to go crazy over there, man. Damn. Thought this nigga would learn his lesson, but nah. That nigga said, "Fuck all that. I don't want to hear that shit."
Yeah, hold on. That shit, wow. Oh, man. Hey, yo, monster, fuck this. We got no school shooters out here. Oh, yeah. Oh. Damn.
Who sent you that though?
It was Bomb posted somewhere, I think.
Oh, they posted it.
What you putting it in the news and shows in?
It was on what's it called?
I'm saying, you said you finna post it. You gonna post it on X?
No, I ain't gonna post it. I mean, no, it was on what's it called? I'll post it up. Oh man.
You know somebody gonna leak that shit. That shit about to go crazy when that shit get out. Unless it's already out.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Shit, it's on Twitter.
Oh shit.
That boy say he in lockup talking shit. Boy, Dylan.
Man, I don't know. That shit wild. Don't know, my brother. I don't know, man. But that shit was funny though. I ain't gonna lie, man. Giving his track record. Like, listen, man, it's crazy. Trevor rocking out live. I appreciate you, man. Slap the like button, man.
Bullshit.
Talking about a little bit of anything, man.
Street Fighter 6.
And man, I like how you took that spoon Street Fighter 2, man. Respectfully, though. Man. Man, he hopped his whole ass out.
Who?
Nigga, you, nigga. I like how you ducked that slogan, man. And she's like, nigga, that's all I said, brother.
You said what?
I like how you ducked that smoking Street Fighter. Nigga, that's stutter.
I probably gotta re-download that shit.
Oh yeah, you go do that, nigga. You go do that. I'm just saying, I'm gonna call you up for a minute here, bro. You know what I mean? Now I got my mind all right. I mean, niggas get to fight me back here, y'all. You see what I'm doing out of these niggas, man. Put the spirit of God in these niggas.
You get one of the young boys to fight you, man.
Hey, yo, you know how I did you Street Fighter 5, nigga? I still got the tapes here, man. How beat you so bad here, nigga? Fighter to fighter. You got racist. You said when I want to run it back, you wrote said that's the problem with you blacks in America. Cause I ain't want to run the same back. You don't like mad times. I got this shit that really happened, man. I'm playing with yo. They gonna turn on your whole ass. You know how I do you, nigga.
Yeah, you know I be on Wi-Fi, nigga. That shit don't be working.
Yeah, I know, nigga. All right, whatever, nigga. Whatever, nigga.
Come on, bro. You know that should be.
Nah, nigga.
Bro, hold on. Let me get one of these niggas.
I said Tekken. Let me get one of these. I wouldn't bet you. Tekken. You gotta know what happened right there.
Say you be on the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean? Whatever the fuck the case may be. Street Fighter 5. DOA 6. I'm just saying, man. When it comes to the fighters, though, you know what's happening.
Let me get one of these niggas in the Discord to play you, man.
No, I'm just saying, you know, you're always my little bro when it comes to these fighters, though. That's all.
I got you. I'm gonna grab one of these niggas to whoop your ass back here.
No, I'm good, man. I don't want no smoke.
He said he want to spend Red's money.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's all.
Nah, I felt this nigga did a wild, bro. This nigga learn shit. Goddamn. Somebody told that nigga Trump won. That's why he going crazy, Z. Dealer, man. I think somebody might have told that nigga Trump from the office. Get that nigga pardoned, man.
Nah, he's fresh out of the pen. That's what that is.
Nigga fucking me up right here. Oh yeah, manual. I hate the manual niggas, man. Can't get no one button combo. I hate the niggas. My ass. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. My ass. Jesus Christ. He be dog shit out me.
No.
Fuck you up. Fuck you up. Listen. Okay. Hey, yeah, I was unfamiliar with your kung fu. He wouldn't butt me, that motherfucker. Oh, I ain't waiting no rematch with this nigga. Oh man, you can't beat this nigga. I fucked up. Let's go. Oh. He is a man. Wait, he ain't going. Hold on here, man. Wait, you ain't scared of this nigga, Boogie. Get this nigga, man. Let's go, nigga. Hold up here, nigga. Did he scratch the bitch? Yeah, I did. Go. So, wait, he might beat me. I'm too old. Ah. Go ahead. I don't respect you, nigga. I don't respect you, nigga. Oh my god.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Only nothing stops this train. The last round. It's now or never. Rising uppercut. Finds the target. Clears all the throw connects. The throw is denied. They put reversal. What are they gonna do? Player one, clutch anti-air. Gets him with a Euro step. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Oh my, the throw tag. Low heavy. Go all in with the uppercut. Player two, crowns him from above. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player one, use any drive boost.
Oh my god, I had him, yo!
Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one.
Oh, I had that one hurt. I ain't gonna lie. That hurt. I mean, oh man, that one hurt. That hurt. Oh my god.
What?
Like, I got mopped the first one. I got mopped, trash. Second one, I came back. We split. We both had like 10% energy left. Oh god, that one hurt. I'd rather get stomped the fuck out than fucking another manual. Lose the first fight. That shit hurt.
What you lost by like
10. Like we only had 10% left. You got his last.
Oh yeah. That should be the worst though, especially if you win it.
Yeah. No, I was getting mopped and came back. It was one of those. I came back. I was thinking,
Alright, what's coming up next? Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets this up with a super arc connect. Giving him the boost with knee press nightmare. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Barely blocks the jump in. Going in, they need to rely on the good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Roses with the
play a little bit. I can play a little bit.
Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Jumps in.
A little bit.
What's their game? There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Then Shin has shown the key.
Oh, I mean, you missed my shit.
Uses again for a super arc. Cycle Punisher hits him. A drive impact could end it all here. Player one might have just low heavy. Grabbing it out up close. The drive gauge is 3. Excellent block. How did they anticipate that jump in? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a jump low heavy, but no go. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Runs that off and keeps going. Good keeps things to spend resources while they have them to tack on more damage. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Crowns him from above. Connects with the throw. Player one needs to wait. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player one is looking to get him with a Euro step. All the throw connects. Overhead player one works.
Oh god.
This may turn into a big chance. Blocks the low kick. Pumps the brakes on the impact. This can lead to some big damage. And whips. They're wide open. They cross them from above. It is over. Player two has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that.
Let's go.
Absolute carnage. This is gonna hurt. That combo did decent damage. That's this combo hits and we got trouble coming. They decide to hang back and rethink their game. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Holds out with a block. From up above. What a clutch side piece there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance.
Oh.
Life's lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Anti-air intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Better.
Immediate jump in. Throws him. What's next? Hits him with a stop and pop. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. But were they baiting them into
That's why he's be manual with one button combo, especially with they can't. What is? They like it easy. They can't spam any special. Oh, that's all it's about. Yeah. Easy. But I don't like. I ain't gonna lie. Oh. Oh, you got whooped. Hernandez got robbed.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters?
They fight over the aliens. Fights I can't won already. I don't do be fucking me up like that because sometimes I be wanting to see. And I'm just getting, you know what I mean?
Had their eye on the sky.
You know?
Now the fun begins. There's a corner switch. Oh! Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Loving man, man of the menus.
This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Burnout triggered. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Both players all out of drive gear. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 2.
Loving manual. Like, god dang.
Can't get complacent.
I just want to be back to back.
Going for the jump in to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Denies the low head. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Caught in the crosser. Looking for a chance. Breaks the block with a throw. Oh, burnout triggered. Side switch in the corner. Going in. Hits the air throw. Super arts on deck. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. This can lead to some big damage.
Player
2 finds the target. This is critical. The Sun and they may not have enough life left to survive.
Give me that. I don't respect your game, man.
Gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Oh, yeah. Oh. I don't respect your game. Took that shit. You know what I mean? I took that shit from him. Yes, sir.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Oh.
No mercy for you.
Let's get it.
What they try to do here in the first round. Shows the overhead. Opts for the throw. Long low attack hits. Backs them into the corner. Side switch with the back throw. Looking for a chance. Oh, easy. Brushes off the impact. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. And the throw ends the round.
I just want a little room. Slow bit room. Slow bit. Little room. That's all I want. A little bit. Little room.
Miraculous grab. How will they take advantage? Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Denies the low heavy.
Oh.
So they break forward to pressure.
Listen. Ah. Bitch.
Both fighters planning something.
You got it. You want
Charges forward.
That's fun.
Blocks the impact. Going on the offensive? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Jumps? Foul critical. What's gonna happen?
Yeah, ain't gonna lie. Game that game. Yeah.
Last round,
Right,
people.
bye.
Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants. Delivers the pain
this shit.
right to the doorstep. Manages to block the jumping attack. Reads the jump in perfectly. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Looking for a chance. Quick breather. Jumps. All the plays connects. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Impact squash. Ooh, what a smart blow. These guys are not giving each other any
Yeah, bitch, it's over. Yes.
Really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Let's get him.
Not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Low heavy. Charges forward. Jumps. Scrapping it out up close.
2 on 1.
Can't tech the throw.
Oh.
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a foot. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Knockdown. Brushes off the impact. Very solid corner switch. No more drive gauge. Super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Takes a trip. In a dire situation.
Yeah.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Yes, yo.
Player 1 picks up
Your goal too.
first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Your goal too. Let me get. Oh my God. I don't want. Oh.
Spiral hit. Oh, what's this? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. What'll happen here? It's a good
Oh my God.
Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Grabs and throws them away. Both life and super hard gauges are not looking good. Time to grind it out. Both fighters planning something? Finishes with the throw.
Put it around.
Last round, people. Both fighters
Put it
coming
around.
all in from this one. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. The feeling out phase is over. Time to get throws them. A quick breather. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Sweep the low squat. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now? Player's knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Nothing stops this train. Amazing. Chases them down. Player 2 is looking at it. Meets them air to air. What are they gonna do? Okay, baits out the low kick. Throws them. Oh, here we go. Player 2 needs to use their absolutely relentless. Jumps. This is gonna hurt. They pick this time to watch this out. This is my chance.
Get him out of here. Ain't he a goal? Give me that. Give me that. I just want to bring with that. Yeah. I'm too old to gold, nigga. Ah. Hey, yo, hold on here, man. Hey, hold on here, man. Proud of my goddamn self. I'm too old to gold, nigga. Absolutely. That's some cheating right there, man. Hey, hold on here, man.
What are we going to see transpire between
We
these
both on a 3-game win streak. Somebody old got to go. All right, I'm done for the night, though. I'm too old to gold, nigga. I don't give a about nothing else.
The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Gets the
All right, awesome.
player 2
Oh,
a
man.
lot of drive gauge to play with.
There you go. Oh, man.
Long will attack hits. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Oh, that's one. I thought I was red. I thought I had
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Closes with the throw, hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps in. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Throws them to negate the block. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the hits them with a stop and drop. Drive impact could end it all here. Both fighters planning something? Front low heavy. Whip. They're wide open. All the throws connect. Throws that off.
Oh, good shit.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build
Shit.
themselves a streak.
You doing? Okay. Hey, that was weird. Like, nigga, that you want to fight? Whole ass nigga. Hey, that nigga was a hoe. Whole ass.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak. Let us round one. Fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Difficult situation for a throw. Player 2 with the life lead. No good up high. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Down to the wire. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Sticks the elbow. Player 2 chases him down. Alright, what's the game?
He was playing. Dang it.
Player 2
Sunny.
picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Yeah, I said you ain't good. God damn.
Sees it coming and blocks it out. Hits him with a stopping block. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Goes for the jump in. Player 2, can't hold your breath. Were they baiting them into that? Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Drive gauge is looking bad. What if they're experiencing burnout? Both fighters planning something? Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. Crowds him from above. Oh, here we go. Looking for a chance. There's a change of size. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Finds the target. Will this super arch do anything? That's not gonna hit. Life lead is there. Closes it out. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Nice vertical roll. Down to the wire. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Taking stock. Player 1 chases them down. A drive impact could end it all here. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Jumps up, gets the parry in, and adds some pressure. Knockdown. Grabs and throws him away. One shot is all. Player 2 first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Projectile to try and change the situation. Brings out a bomb. It kills and makes people unhinged. Gets a noble hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Player 1 needs to use the turn of the corner. Both fighters planning something? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Nice parry. A parry? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Quick breather. This can lead to some big damage. Not much life left. The drive gauge difference could tip the scale. Player 1 can't let this simmer. The throw is denied. What a read.
Oh, I mean. Oh, almost one, man. Oh, shit, man. Should win that round. That hurt. I ain't gonna lie. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. That shit hurt. Man. Whole ass nigga. Whole ass nigga. Trevor rocking out loud. I appreciate you. Whole ass nigga. You know I gotta get my do-over. I gotta get my do-over.
Here comes a new challenger.
Me Honda. The data just sent me that Tucker Carlson said about them people. He said, hold on here, and you niggas talking about the pointy head niggas, right? You talking about you talking hell shit, right? Hey, there's no genetic evidence that you the ones in the Bible. Bro, sick of these shit. Hey, hold on here, man. I know you said some shit a little bit. Wait, hold on. You attack these niggas truth rates now. Wait, hold on. Bro, sick of these shit. He had a big audience talking like that.
Many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. The grab misses. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block.
Fucked him up, you know?
Player 1 on the board first with a win.
And he manual. Oh my god, I really gotta beat you up, yo.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? What a clutch side switch. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Can't tech the throw? Both fighters need to find a way to utilize
I don't like you, man. You niggas, whole ass. Bitch. I don't like the manual. I do you niggas dirty. Every time I catch you. I have to get fancy on you, you know, I just get basic. I gotta humiliate you. Come here, punk. Come here, fat guy. Alright. Oh, hurt. Gotta be careful not to whip a good drive. Impact doesn't come in. Oh, come here, punk. I don't like the manual, nigga. Want some more? You better get the fuck up out of here, nigga. I ran Jake Paul ass up out of here. And he was a silver. He out here faking it. He ain't no kung fu. He was dog shit. Hey, hold on here. One button jump. And manual ain't gonna benefit all players. So that's what they see. That's where they bounce it out. Then manual shit, like niggas grapplers and big heavy hitters, like him or like they really don't matter. They don't really got the many fancy moves. You know what I mean? So that's their justification. That shit. You just take a manual for nothing. He got big. Behind them niggas, they got the back and forth, and they moves real simple, nigga. Like, hold on here, nigga. How much cheat code do you want? Moves basics as hell. Slam, and tap the button in, put the hands up. You don't do too much. What the fuck, nigga? How much easier can you get to that? Ain't got no big moveset. They powerful as hell. I ain't getting dog walking. I'm out here winning, chump. You can pull up and see what happened to you, punk. You know how I'm doing, niggas. Robert, nigga, dojo's open, chump. I don't hear what that long time describing shit. Dojo was open. Chump. What you think you talking to, cool? Punch that sub in his face. Dogwood. It's my man, too. I'll punch that sub in his face.
Decides to go in with the target.
Bitch, that's not fun.
Neither of them willing to back off. Sticks the jump in.
Oh.
Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 chases them down. Misses the driving pattern. Down to the wire.
girl here powerful as hell.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
Oh, he broke.
It was more than enough. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Hit them with a stop and pop. Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. The level 3 super, looking to make them feel it. What's wrong? Get up. Now, can they finish the job? Lift someone along. Player 1 needs to use the predator corner here. There's a change of size. He's sliding in.
Fuck me up right now. Fuck me up. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck me up. See, I should have wished I shot my little one and got there too. Should have waited. Don't even do that. Run it back. He probably right there. I ain't gonna lie.
The impact gets blocked. No kicks are a no-go. They gotta escape from the corner before the
There's a corner.
Punishes that ill-timed knocked down. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Grabs him. Player 2 can't use any more drive without burning out. Both can end the round now.
Fuck. I don't know why they got this girl punch so goddamn hard, man. I got punch taking so much goddamn power out of me. I done slammed the bitch 5 times that man. Thing have it down a little lower than that. God damn. My slams ain't shit. I like the slam.
This is gonna be bad news. Both fighters planning something? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Smart play with the throw. They've got to beat him from some hard. KO.
Oh, I said that round. No lie. You should fuck up that round. Like, hold on, hit yo. You should fuck up this now. I know you don't like that one. Oh, you put hands up in that round. It's only in close. Bitch. I whooped her ass, goddamn. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That was personal, wasn't it? Only on camera. That was personal. But those are sort of matches now. That ain't that personal. I fucked him up. Hey, hold on, man. I might really know Kung Fu. Like, let's go. Oh, shit, let's go. Alright, man, hold on. That was a lucky night. What? What's going here?
Parries the attack. Low heavy hit. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. What did they think? Timely side control, which will let him go on the attack. Takes a trip. Pay attention. Can't tech the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. Good showing us jump up. There's the drive impact that's going to lead.
Oh, shit, fucked up. Wrong button.
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for
it.
Player 1 will have to. What's this? Impact finish. It was more than enough. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Round 2. Fight. Looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Drive reversal. This gets the counter hit blow. Scrapping it out up. Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Digs in deep to get that driving time. Safely increases their throw level. Jumps in, connects with the throw. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. They're in range. We're gonna keep closing it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Man, you ain't scared of him. You ain't scared of him. Oh, bitch. I'm the boss dog right here. You don't want to hear to see you, nigga. I'm Otis. I'm Otis. Uh-huh. I don't hear Otis, bitch. Give me that. Yeah. I ain't one of the prettiest, but I got the dub. Man. Yeah. That nigga have you sweating just now. Oh, buddy. Should I take my 2 dubs? You talking about here? Man. Whoa. Oh, ass niggas. Should I take my dub on that scrub? Take my ball and go home? When I start losing, I get mad? Man. I know a lot of niggas who like Street Fighter. I like, it's old school, man. That's what I like it. That's all I fuck with motherfucking, what I mean by old school, the same basic. They might change the moves, you know what I'm saying? But the core from the other game was not broken. Yeah, niggas that like the Spanish specials, you know what I mean? They win, you know what I mean? It's evenly played, it's balanced. You know what I mean? Like, bro, so like simple shit at work. Always. Grab handle box, you know what I mean? Some of this should be cheesy, but it's the same. I ain't gonna lie with so many fighters though, you know what I mean? Like I don't like someone I don't know, like some of the new characters and shit, they fuck me up. They move a little different. They don't move like Street Fighter players and shit, you know what I mean? Oh man. Buddy.
Street Fighter 6.
Oh man. Yo. Yeah.
Street Fighter 6.
Oh man. Buddy. Let me see. All right. Okay. Oh man. She had me sweating just now. Oh ass nigga. Oh ass nigga. So I'm gonna come back with a show tomorrow, hopefully. Show tomorrow, not definitely Monday. I'll be online streaming. I'll be on a little early tomorrow. So I gotta go to Nordstrom's. I ordered some shit from. I'm barely buying myself shit. Let me stop lying. Like some, some a coat to match my sneakers and shit. My daughter had got me these Star Wars goddamn Adidas that I wanted to wear. I had them forever. Make a long story short, I ordered a fucking jacket and shit to match the sneakers. You know, old school. You know, hat so I can get so you got to coordinate sometime. And yeah, they sent me some wrong shit. A whole bunch of wrong shit. The fuck? Whole bunch of wrong, too small shit. You know what I mean? And some shit's a fit, ugly or not. Hey, this was in the box when I got it. It's them niggas' fault. You keep some shit, right? So teach niggas something. Yeah, well, fucking, yeah. So I'm gonna go there tomorrow in the morning. Take that shit back. So I hope it don't rain and snow no more. And she gonna exchange that shit. What's up? Handle your scandal? Yeah, buddy. Subway rock that long. I guess I'll be either back weeks later. If not later, I thought you gotta eat something. Hungry motherfucker. Definitely tomorrow. Real. Oh, it's like I done mixed that art reader hype train, man. Trying to get niggas to play it. Like I don't like it enough to play it myself. But god damn, crew head. You know what I mean? Hey, hold on, man. I need some niggas that's dedicated. I'm out of here.